hate this Bay Area weather. It's never warm. Let's keep this winning streak going.
Greetings, it's 2K Sports bringing you live coverage of the NBA. This is our Sunday night broadcast. And in our matchup tonight, we'll see the Golden State Warriors going up against the Los Angeles Clippers. Hi folks, Brian Anderson here, alongside two fantastic analysts, Grant Hill and Brent Barry at the table, and our reporter, Allie LaForce. Well, Grant, still very early. How long do you think it takes these teams to form an identity?
You know, B.A., it really depends on what the makeup of the team is.
The Warriors making a switch here. Kuminga's checked in. Bamba's checked in for Los Angeles. MP comes in for Kawhi Leonard. Something that the organization loves about MP, Grant. He's always letting his game do the talking.
Yeah, he'll respond with a quip here or there, but for the most part, MP lets his actions do the work, not his mouth. He's very mature and as focused of a rookie that you'll find.
On the floor for the Clippers, they've got Derek Jones. MP is out there with James Harden. Then it's Mo Bamba, and it's Powell in at the small forward position. Los Angeles shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game.
I mean, how much promise do you see in MP? This young player has so many physical tools that are already there. Now he just has to keep improving.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Brian, the Warriors play a unique style predicated on passing and cutting off the ball. Stephen Curry said the main goal is to just force the defense to make as many decisions as you can. So with all that ball movement and body movement, they're going to mess up at some point. Brian?
Well, it helps having a weapon like Stephen Curry. Thanks, Allie.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
That's so interesting, Grant. Younger fans may not realize the Clippers had a lot of rough seasons early on.
Well, you know, B.A., that's one way to put it. You know, in their first 27 years in L.A., they only made the playoffs 4 times. But things have definitely changed. Owners have changed, and now they're postseason regulars in the league.
Such a big part of what he does for this team, just work and work on the boards, generate second chance opportunities, and hopefully convert.
MP finds Powell. Here's Harden. Lets it go from deep. That one is off. And so it's Curry with it. He brings it up for Golden State. They trail by 1. Buries it from 3. Curry's got his second bucket of the night.
And they've made it all the way back. Wow, just a dynamite run.
About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Back to MP. On the wing, Jones. Offline with a 3. Wiggins from long range. Not going to go that time. And a high-scoring first quarter. Both teams really filling it up. The Warriors on top. They lead by a bucket. And quarter number... And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. And from what we've seen here from the Warriors, what's your take so far?
Well, a big differentiator was their ability to generate offense by pounding the glass.
Keep plays alive with your activity. That's what it's about.
Curry and Pods make up the backcourt. Down low, it's Draymond and Looney. And it's Kuminga in at the 3, the small forward. That's the group for Golden State as we kick off the second quarter. MP, the pass to man. Shot clock at 5. Here's MP. There's the 3. Man, misses. The Warriors leading. Grant, when you look at Draymond Green's career, you think he's going to the Hall of Fame?
You know, B.A., I believe so. He's won multiple titles, and we know how impactful he has been as a defender and distributor especially. I think we'll see him in Springfield one day.
And we're joined now by Shams Charania. He's calling in with a story. Good to have you, Shams. What's going on?
Thanks. Well, for the Warriors this summer, there was disappointment seeing their longtime trio broken up with the departure of Klay Thompson. But many around the league felt like with the additions they've made, this team is actually upgraded. So, guys, we'll see how they hold up in this crowded Western Conference. Do Steph Curry and Draymond Green have enough?
They'll be challenged for certain. All right, Shams, thanks for the report. Took the opportunity when he saw it.
Well, that's some bonus points there, as Looney's teammates love it when he shoots off the pass like that.
And timeout called by Ty Lue. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. Bamba's checked in for the Clippers. Clippers trail by 4. MP inside, defended by Podziemski. MP, that one's good. MP's got 4 points now in the quarter. The Warriors have got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. Outside Kuminga. Oh, it's blocked by Bamba. Porter against Curry. MP. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Outside Podziemski. Pass to Kuminga. Porter against Looney. Back to Green. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Podziemski's shot is good.
And assists have created 7 out of their last 10 points.
Here's MP. Power move from MP.
And they keep on figuring out ways to force the rock inside and convert.
Outside Curry. Looney, a screen on Porter. Curry from deep three-point land. The rebound by MP.
He had more than enough room to hit that. Just couldn't make it happen.
Porter, the pass to MP. Shoots from the baseline. Off the left rim and out. The Warriors lead by 3. Pass to Curry. Up again. The rebound by Mann. And about 3 minutes played now in the second quarter. MP, the pass to Bamba. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
And Steve Kerr calls timeout here. He wants to review the game plan. Well, Brent, something we've all noticed lately is the small ball era starting to wind down.
Well, BA, I think in people's minds when you say small ball, they're thinking about 6'1" guys on the court. That's not what we're talking about. It's a skilled game, and I don't think the small ball skilled game is going anywhere anytime soon.
And Los Angeles making a change here. Ivica Zubac checked in for Bamba. Jones comes in for Kawhi Leonard. Norman Powell, he's checked in for Mann. And it's Harden in for Porter Jr.
I mean, just so easy for Curry to get that 3 off. Beautiful shot.
MP, the pass to Powell. And they waste no time getting those 3 points back. Powell's gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the 3-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
And it's Hield missing. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. And Harden gets it to go on the assist by MP. MP's got his 3rd assist of the night. And Curry's got the ball here for Golden State. Green with a screen on Harden. The 3 from Curry. Not on target. 4 for 9 in this one.
His touch has left him in this quarter. Nowhere close to the kind of output they need from him.
MP scanning the floor. MP, the flush.
There you go, MP. Hammer it home, young fella.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Pass to Jackson Davis. Hield on the wing. And here's Curry for 3. Connects from downtown. Curry's got 8 points here in the quarter.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
Here's MP. MP battles him inside.
It would take some very special defense to stop him once he gets that close to the bucket, and they weren't special that time.
And a deep three from Curry. And the Warriors with another three.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. Warriors ahead. They're up by 1. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter.
They're letting that team fire away from deep, and it's not doing them any favors. Something got to change, Jet.
Yeah, hard to win when you...
All right, fellas. And that's it for halftime.
And we're halfway. He's checked in for Jones. Second half of play here. We're just under 2.5 minutes past. And so in the game for Los Angeles, Powell and Kawhi in at the forward spots. James Harden out there with MP. And it's Zubac in at the center position. MP, the pass to Powell. Floats one. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Green's got 5 rebounds tonight. Brent last year a frustrating end to the Clippers season. A first-round exit.
B.A., this feels like it's been on repeat, though, right? This is the 4th straight year that we've seen Kawhi be injured during the postseason, and he hasn't finished a series since the 2020 bubble days. L.A. needs some help to make a deep run, and their time feels like it's running short.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
We know Kawhi Leonard is a former Finals MVP. Jimmy Butler said, there are guys that are like, quote, I'm going to find the best way to win. In a 7-game series, I'm going to get the best of you in the end. Kawhi's definitely up there. Whatever he's got to do, he is going to find a way. And Brian, Butler would know a thing or two about that, wouldn't he?
Yeah, you know that. No question about his abilities.
I like the extension there from Draymond Green, reaching out and timing that one.
And it's Hield missing.
Well, he's just really struggling right now, and with everything he's throwing up, nothing really helping out in terms of his confidence. I mean, these ones aren't even close.
Los Angeles shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts of the game. And he makes a first. And the Warriors will go with a different look here. Looney's checked in for Jackson Davis. Kuminga comes in for Green. Podziemski's checked in for Andrew Wiggins. And it's Melton in for Stephen Curry. The Warriors lead by 4. We've got 1:08 left in the third quarter. Here's Podziemski. Outside Kuminga. The 3. And it's Harden who pulls down the rebound. Harden's got his 5th rebound in this one. Back to MP. Work in the interior. MP.
And what a night to remember for MP. Still so young, this guy could have many nights like this in the future.
Now here's Podziemski, covered by MP. Podziemski's shot is good.
Woo, just selling the defense on the pump fake.
Clippers trail by 4. MP inside, defended by Podziemski. And here's MP from outside. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Kuminga's got his 4th rebound in this one. Hield with the ball, now guarded by Brown. Hield passes to Kuminga. Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. And it's Hield, that time on the assist from Melton. And now a 7-point Warrior lead.
And you love how Hield is always ready with his feet set. Once the ball hits his hands, it's off.
Back to MP. 3-pointer, Harden. And so it's the Golden State Warriors closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he definitely deserves the award. Reading the defense like a point guard.
So helpful to the offensive versatility when your bigs can create, freeing everybody up, and that cut was wide open.
Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Curry and Pods make up the backcourt. DeAnthony Melton out there with Jonathan Kuminga. And it's Looney in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the Warriors 5. Now here's MP, defended by Podziemski. Porter gets the bucket.
And shots like this help Porter Jr. get into a rhythm. Connecting off the catch only helps his confidence.
Curry passes to Looney. Here's Kuminga. Leonard defending. Outside Curry. Let's go with a three. Another three for Golden State.
This has been a running theme for him. Hit a number of threes in the first half. Now nails another.
Here's MP, and he drives in. Looney grabs a miss. And so it's Curry with it. He brings it up for Golden State. They lead by the biggest margin of the game at 9. Looney passes to Melton. Launches it. Oh, Curry, just nasty from downtown.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
The baseline, Jay. Outside Porter. Pass to man. And here's Batum. He's defended by Looney. And here's the fast break. Curry passes to Looney. Takes a three. Podziemski's shot is good. And the Warriors lead by 15. And now we get a little perspective here on how the hustle game has been for the Warriors. And so it's the Warriors taking care of business in this one.
Sorry, man. Tough game tonight.
Hey, it's just one loss.
So how you feeling about your recent play?
Not gonna lie, Coach, I feel pretty good.
So do we, which is why we think you're ready to run with the starters.
Coach, you playing with me?
Oh my gosh, that's great. I've been looking forward to this opportunity.
Now remember when I told you this is a big boy league, MP? When the coaches make a move like this, it puts us in the crosshairs. It puts Cliff in the crosshairs too, because the buck stops with the general manager.
Well, like you said, it's a grown man's league, and if you can't handle that pressure, then you ain't gonna make it that far.
Glad we are understood.
Loud and clear, Coach.
It's time to prove you belong, MP. Good luck.
What's up, everybody? I see MP's made his way into the starting lineup. That's good for him, his team, the fans, everybody.
Time to warm up. Get ready to rock.
Oh, say does that.
Hello, and thanks for joining us, folks, for this midweek NBA. Stan, peer through your coach's lens just a second for us, and what are you trying to accomplish early on in the season?
Well, I think, Kevin, there's so much player movement now. You've always got a lot of new guys. So, number one, you want to get everybody oriented into your system and the way that you do things. And then you're trying to figure out who are your best combinations on the floor, who starts, who comes off the bench, everybody's role. That takes time.
Oh, that's great insight. The starters for the Portland Trail Blazers, Henderson and Simons are their guards. Bob Williams is out there with Jeremy Grant. And it's Ayton in at the 5, down low.
Good cleanup there by Ayton, using his reach to get the rebound and finish the job.
MP kicks to Leonard. Back to MP. That one drops for him.
Works that one inside nicely.
First quarter of play, 1 minute played. Portland's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Loads of expectations come with going number 1 overall, Stan. We all know that. Just ask DeAndre Ayton.
Yeah, Kevin, I think he's become one of the more underrated players in this league. He was the top pick in 2018. People will always measure him against that standard. But look, he's averaged a double-double every season in the league. It's not easy to be that consistent. Well, the 7-footer Ayton, when he's this close to the basket, he's looking for the jam.
Here's MP. That one good for 2. MP's got 6.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Now, here's Simons. 33 points last game, and it goes down 2 points.
From the mid-range, Simons' quickness is a big advantage.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Well, a bit ago, Tyronn Lue and I were able to chat. Now, he highlighted the problems that come along with facing a center like DeAndre Ayton. Coach said DeAndre impacts the game on both ends of the floor. He can score inside, shoot the mid-range jumper, and defensively, he can protect the rim and switch out on the perimeter. Certainly a talented young center. Back to you guys.
All right, David, thanks. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Here's MP. He's on target from 8 feet out. He's got 8.
Great start for him. 4-4. He could be in for a big game.
Henderson passes to Williams. Inside, here's Grant. It's hauled in by the Clippers. And moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Warriors.
Yeah, a snowball effect in that one. One thing would go wrong, then another. Really, the story of the game.
Yeah, they just committed too many mistakes at both ends. But credit their opponent for being disruptive.
And that last look brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. And now running up the court, Leonard pushing it up. Harden kicks to MP. Knocked loose, stolen by Henderson. Simons surveying the D. Henderson, no one around him. Nice jump shot from the top of the key.
Such a confident young man. Scoot just goes for him.
And what a new era for the Clippers, Greg, playing here in their own arena, the Intuit Dome.
Yeah, no more sharing, right? No more covering up Laker banners. It feels like the Clippers are on their own 2 feet now. This was the goal for the ownership group, and they made it happen.
Well, I'm surprised that didn't fall for him. We know that's a shot he can hit, and there wasn't much resistance either.
And the dunk by Zubac.
Kevin, he is tough to stop when he gets to the rim.
Yeah, Greg, he can get up a few notches higher. Outside Williams. Pass to Henderson. Outside Williams. Henderson against Harden. Shot clock at 5. And Simons wide open. He'll fight. Hits it from 3-point range.
Well, you see that quick release. And Simons right on the money.
MP, no good. Portland is gone, just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And Ayton throws it down.
That's just a great pass. Excellent vision to see the open spot in the defense and lead him to the score.
Williams with the block.
Showing off his talent for erasing shots.
Los Angeles with some changes. Zubac is checked in for Mohamed Bamba. Leonard comes in for Mann. And MP subbed in for James Harden. DeAndre Ayton's checked in for Portland. Delano Banton comes in for Henderson. Down in the block, it'll be Kawhi next to Zubac. MP out there with Porter. And it's Jones in at the small forward. He's out there for the Clippers. We've got some talented defensive big men in the league today, Coach. But in your opinion, who would you say is the best rim protector?
Well, Kevin, I would have said Rudy Gobert because people didn't even want to go to the rim and challenge him. Right. Anthony Davis is great. But I'm telling you, the young guy, Victor Wembanyama, I think is the best we've got now.
Isn't he something else, Stan? We've never seen anything like him.
We never have, and I'm not sure we ever will again.
And the foul called on MP. That's his first foul.
And still early in the period, and they're only 1 foul away from being over the limit.
Pass to Sharp. From the stripe. And there's the call by the official. They'll count the basket here following the goaltending call.
Another rebound hauled in. They're hitting the glass with a lot of passion.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Powell's checked in. We've seen some flashes, Coach, from Shaedon Sharpe in his career. He can get hot in a hurry.
Well, look, Kevin, he is a great athlete, and when his shot starts to fall consistently, he can be electric. Right now, he's putting it together little by little. He's just got to continue to improve.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Kevin, the Clippers are inaugurating their new arena this season, and they're set to host the All-Star Game next season. It will mark the 7th time that the LA area has hosted the All-Star facilities. Kevin, there will be no shortage of stars in attendance.
That's always the way it is in LA. You're so right, David. It ought to be quite a spectacle for the Trailblazers. Jeremy Grant, he's checked in for Avdia. And Bernie Simons comes in for Sharp. And Scoot Henderson subbed in for Delano Banton.
A little like Donovan Mitchell there. Henderson makes some really tough shots in traffic.
MP and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. We'll stand after 11 seasons with this Blazer organization. Damian Lillard traded away in 2023. What a run he had for Portland.
Incredible, Kevin. Not only in terms of his scoring and his individual honors, but the success he brought to the team. While they didn't get over the top and get to the finals, they were a consistent winner. If you were a fan in Portland, you had a good team to come and watch for all of those years. Well, after a silent first quarter, this is who they needed him to be. This is why you never count a guy out.
And he's good on the 3-ball. Powell's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. You know, Stan, the Blazers started the rebuild process with the big Dame Lillard trade to Milwaukee.
Kevin, it takes guts for a GM to make a move like that, and it didn't go well early on. But they've got to trust the process and stick with the plan that they made.
Now, here's MP. He had 15 points last outing. Pass to Zubac. Out of bounds. Portland takes possession. And our early season power rankings, of course, a lot should change over the course of the year, but this is where we stand now. You look at the Hawks. They're moving on up. 4th spot in the rankings this time around.
Checking out the Clippers, they were obviously hoping to start out better. Still, too soon to panic. but lately they've had very little luck and seem to be trending.
And so it's the Portland Trail Blazers feeling good about their 17-point lead heading into the break. And they've created a bunch of turnovers with that terrific D. And don't go away. We'll be right back.
Take a look at Portland. They knew they'd be in for a rough start. The question is, do they have the tools to turn it around? The front office.
And now, how about that first half? Talk about a dominating display for the Portland Trail Blazers. And that's all for us.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. DeAndre Ayton has been sensational.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
Yeah, and in terms of slowing him down, I think they're going to have to change things up. Give him some different looks.
Here's who Chauncey Billups will start the second half with. Henderson and Simons are their guards. Andre Ayton out there with Williams, and it's Grant in at the 3, the small forward. Williams with the block.
A main staple in Williams' game, that sixth sense for when to rise up and deter those shots.
Well, he saw the defender back, and he got the look he liked from 3 and capitalized.
And stolen by Williams. To the paint. Here's Ayton. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. 14 points for DeAndre Ayton.
They are on fire to start this second half. 3 for 3 and looking totally in sync.
MP. And nothing is falling for him right now.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Back to Henderson. Williams sets a screen for Henderson. And Williams with the basket on the assist by Henderson. Henderson's got 6 assists in the game.
That's a perfect 4 for 4 to open up the second half. Couldn't have asked for a better start after the break.
And the dunk by MP.
Now, this is what we want from MP. Night after night, an energetic performance on the offensive end.
Outside Williams. MP against Simons. Here's Henderson. The rebound by Harden.
But only the first miss of the second half. They've come out here with authority.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by MP.
Well, look, plays like that are exactly why they find themselves in such a deep hole.
For Portland, they've gotten 4 of their first 5 second half shots to fall. 80% since the break. Henderson outside. His 3-pointers off the mark. For Los Angeles, they've gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. MP passes to Leonard. The shot, no good.
Nice work defensively to contest that shot right at the rim. Nothing easy.
Grant kicks to Henderson. Back to Grant. Pass to Henderson. Good ball movement here by the Trailblazers. Just 5 on the clock. And it falls over the rim and in. Grant's got 4 points in the quarter.
Yeah, when he's playing like this, Grant is an offensive machine, and he'll just keep coming at you.
Here's Powell, and stolen by Williams. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Simons with the ball. Leonard picks him up, and it's Simons missing.
Well, they know he can finish at the rim, but the defense did just enough to force the miss.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks very much. James Harden is still a factor at age 35. He says, I'm more than a scorer, so for me, it's just impacting the game at the highest level. Kevin, he's led the league in scoring 3 times, but has also led the league in assists. So it's pretty much true. Back to you.
Thank you, David. Oh, don't forget, he rebounds as well as any guard right now in the NBA. Henderson for 3. Rebound by the Clippers.
I can't believe he missed that 3. Regardless, that's not a shot the defense should be giving him.
Now, here's MP. 13 points in the game. Pass to Leonard. Now, MP. Henderson pulls it in.
No other way to put it. Just a rough quarter in terms of scoring. He has not been helping at all.
Good, and Grant gets the assist. And that's now 10 points from Scoot Henderson.
His strong shooting has really helped them secure this lead.
Here's MP. That shot is in, just like 6 others have been for him. He's shooting 7 for 15.
Yeah, and let me tell you guys, I've seen a lot of great players come up in this league. MP is as focused on winning as they come.
Down low, here's Simon. And the rejection by MP. And pushing it up, here's Los Angeles. Pass to Powell, knocked away. And stolen by Simons. Portland, they have shot 5 of 6 at the foul line tonight. No good on the free throw. For years, it seemed like the league was going to go smaller. But lately, Greg, it seems like size is back in fashion.
Yeah, I mean, look at the MVP award, right? Centers and Jokic and Embiid winning it recently. Even Giannis, you know, I wouldn't consider him small. And just overall around the NBA, it feels like bigger teams are having more success.
Mann's checked in for the Clippers. Terrence Mann is out there with Kawhi Leonard. Then there's Batum. Then it's MP. And it's Porter in at the 1. That's who's out there for the Clippers.
The youngster, MP, keeping that head on a swivel.
Here's Banton, guarded by Porter. To the middle, here's Sharp. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way out there and continuing to press the advantage.
Batum a screen on Avdia. He had a nice open look right there.
Not too much respect shown to him by the defenders.
Portland's gone into a funk from downtown in the 4th. Only 1 of their 5 3-pointers has found the bottom of the bucket. Pass to Walker to the left side wing. Walker is screen on Porter. And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline. MP with it. Now Avdia defending. Outside Leonard. MP against Avdia. And here's MP for 3. And they recover it. Pass to Porter. Los Angeles needs to get off a shot here. MP, no good.
And since halftime, he has just been ice cold. Just can't seem to get anything to go his way.
Manton, the pass to Sharp. To the inside. Reith. He gets it in there.
And loving the strategy. Even though you're well ahead, you want to stay in attack mode.
Yeah, you got to keep going at him. You don't want to leave any hope for a comeback.
A shot by Batum, no good. For Portland, they've gone 5 of 11 from the field in the 4th quarter. Manton, the pass to Walker. 1:24 left here in the 4th quarter. Pass to Sharp. The Trailblazers need to get off a shot. Walker's shot is off. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Clippers.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest, just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now
for Portland.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And it's a great finish!
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, they sucked the energy out of this arena. Tremendous effort on the road.
Yeah, and winning games on the road is huge, especially when you get them in such a convincing fashion.
MP with it. He's picked up by Walker. Back to MP. Launches it. The rebound by Sharp. And Portland has possession. Well, this one is winding down now. Portland can watch the clock run out. Outside, Avdia. And so Portland takes this one, but by a big margin. This one.
Sorry, man. Tough game tonight.
I see a lot of people jumping on MP for all those turnovers, but everyone has bad games. Hoopers know. It's no big deal.
I told you. Once you make the starting lineup, we're in the endorsement game now.
Yeah.
And look where we at.
Does that mean that you finally got me a shoe deal?
What? Come on, man. I ain't just get you one shoe deal. I got you 6.
Yeah, stop playing. What you mean?
All these people right here want to sign you. Okay? And they're more than happy to come to terms with us. All you got to do is tell me which one you want to go with, and we golden. Bro. Great choice.
Yo, I cannot believe I'm getting paid to wear sneakers, man. This is the kind of thing that we dreamed about back in Plainview, man.
And this is just the start, okay? Look at the names on the spreadsheet. These are all the companies you can work with if you keep going the way you're going.
Yo, I appreciate all this, man. You putting in work, bro.
Come on, man. That's what you pay me for. This ain't no charity. I'm here to help you maximize your brand. Nothing left on the table.
Hey, respect, man.
Hey.
I appreciate it.
Hey,
this
no
is
doubt.
major, man.
No doubt.
All right.
Looking good, MP.
This team?
Yeah.
In that suit?
Yeah.
In this arena?
Yeah, in this arena, this suit, and for this team.
Really,
Shake it, MP. What's up, MP?
You might be wondering what this giant building right in the heart of the city is.
About game time, it's pain time.
Don't forget to come out for the Game Day Calendar Day. What better way to pass the year than with pictures of your favorite spirit dance team? Attention, football fans. We hope you make it out.
And all over the floor, you can see each player preparing for the game. Happy Halloween, everyone! Well, Grant, to be here for some horrifying hoops on Halloween. You like that?
I do. That's pretty good, man. What could be scarier than losing on Halloween? Looks like a lot of the fans showed up with their Halloween spirit, so it should be fun for everyone choosing to spend their evening with us.
All right, now the opening lineup for Phoenix. KD and Nurkic are the big men for them. Booker and Beal are the talented backcourt, and it's O'Neal in at the 3. Los Angeles shooting their first free throws here tonight. Free throw good, MP. Well, you knew it was simply a matter of time. It's happened. MP inking his first major shoe endorsement deal.
And he ended up going with Converse, who I'm told rolled out the red carpet for MP. I'm very excited to see what comes out of this partnership.
And here's MP. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. Ooh, Durant with a steal. It's an even 3-on-3 break. The three is up. And the Suns get it back. Pass to Booker. From deep. Drops in the three.
How about that? Impressive range from Devin Booker. Tremendous touch.
Well, Doris, you look back over the history of the NBA, hard to find a better scorer than KD.
Oh, B.A., he is unequivocally on the short list of the greatest scorers the league has ever seen. You think about guys, when you think about KD, guys that can create their own shot and hit from anywhere on the floor. You couple that with the size and the release point and the skill with the ball. Kevin Durant is a problem, folks.
Wow, that's good.
Powell can really shoot it from three. That's a great possession for this team.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Tyronn Lue gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. We talked about Kevin Durant and what his plan is for trying to contain him, and Coach said, quote, "We don't want him to get into a rhythm. That's when he's most dangerous." I told our guys to get up in his airspace and make him feel the pressure. An aggressive approach, but certainly a wise one when it comes to a player like KD. Guys, back to you.
All right, Allie, thanks once again. Now here's O'Neal. Pass to Durant. Back to O'Neal. Shot clock at 6. And here's Booker. And out of bounds. Los Angeles will have it. First quarter, just about 2 minutes in. MP outside. And he buries his first look.
MP showing he's willing to engage the contact in the painted area. Overcome the challenges, young sir.
Pass to Nurkic. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. And that one's good by Durant.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
And timeout called by Ty Lue. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. Phoenix making a switch here. Allen's checked in. All right, Doris, what's kind of an unsung stat you appreciate about the Suns lineup?
Wow, they are so gifted offensively. So I'd have to say very good at getting to the free throw line. That's important. Very good at baiting defenders and putting your opponent into the bonus. That's big. Attacking into coverage. They get to spend plenty of time at the free throw line. It's an underrated advantage, BA.
Off target at the rim.
Everything right except the finish. Have to keep focused all the way through the play.
Powell finds MP. And MP throws it down.
I tell you, sometimes you can make a statement with a dunk. MP, yes, sir.
Outside Durant. Inside, here's Beal. That's good. And so Durant with the assist. Already 5 lead changes here.
Speaks to how evenly matched these teams have been thus far.
Here's MP. Uses the glass to finish the layup. MP's got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
Defense has to know this. MP, if he gets space inside, he will finish.
Allen outside. Back to Booker. And a missed layup.
Not a lot falling for him in this quarter. He's got to stay aggressive, try to break through. See if you can get an easy opportunity.
Pass to Leonard. Here's MP. Rebounded by Nurkic. And Booker has got the ball here for the Suns. They trail by 1. Last time they met in Los Angeles, where they beat the Clippers.
Yeah, they hit the court last game with some serious attitude, especially on offense.
And what surprised me was how easy they made it look. It seemed like they got something out of every possession. You know, he could have looked to score that himself, but in this particular instance, the advantage is playing inside out.
Pass to Harden. MP right side. Fires for 3. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Nurkic has got his 5th rebound in this one. Now Allen, 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Durant's shot is off.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
MP, the pass to Leonard. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It goes on Kevin Durant.
Oh.
Clippers. Zubats comes in for Batum. And MP subbed in for Dunn. O'Neal, he's checked in for the Suns. Booker comes in for Jones. O'Neal on the wing. Back to Booker. Goes up from the top of the key, and that's good for 2. Booker's got 5 points.
This guy is a pick-your-poison kind of player. Very hard defensively to cover all your bases with him.
Devin Booker is a 2-guard, Doris. What's Book do that makes him special at that position?
I mean, so many things in terms of his skill. He's an elite shooter. He has become an excellent decision maker. He can get to the mid-range. He's a 3-level scorer. There's so many things. But my favorite thing is watching this guy in an NBA Finals play with a broken nose, be hit repeatedly, and never flinch. His toughness and competitive edge is always there nightly, and I love that.
On the court right now for the Suns. Booker and Beal are the talented backcourt. Bol out there with Royce O'Neal, and it's Plumlee in at the center position. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, a lot of new developments for the Clippers this season, and obviously they have the new arena, new designs for their logo, jerseys, and court. Not only that, their G League team moving into a brand new arena in Oceanside, renewing the San Diego Clippers moniker. Ryan, a lot to be excited about for this Clips team.
No question. Good stuff, Allie. Thank you. MP with a step. Can't connect from short range. Phoenix leading by 9. Beal, the pass to Booker. On the wing, Durant. Oh, sweet move. And it's slammed in by Durant.
Yeah, Kevin Durant making you pay on the interior. Look out around the rim.
MP looking around. Into the lane. MP goes strong to the rack.
Where's the rim protection? That's just too easy for him.
The Suns have gotten 7 of 12 shots to go here in the second. Booker finds Beal. That one's good. Give the assist to Booker. Beal's got 5 points in the quarter.
To love the confidence of Bradley Beal in rhythm, in the catch and shoot game. So good.
MP shot is off. The Suns have gotten 8 of 13 shots to fall in the second quarter. Booker, the pass to Durant. Another 3 for Phoenix.
This guy has been a catalyst for them all game long. What a job leading them to this lead.
Pass to Leonard. He can't get that one to fall. Ooh, Durant with some nice D. Over Harden. And another basket for Phoenix.
Their system is running smoothly, and the gap on the scoreboard is widening.
You do like that the offense is humming along. They're putting in the effort to distance themselves.
Leonard gets the bucket.
Yeah, Kawhi Leonard has found so many ways to score. He can slip around you with his length. He can go through you with his strength. This guy's so tough to guard.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Booker can't get it to go.
Well, when you've been struggling as he has, you love that your teammates have really stepped up and taken the challenge.
MP, the pass to Leonard. MP with it from behind the arc. Kevin Durant with a rebound. Here's Beal. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. And so it's Phoenix liking their chances, ending the quarter with a 15-point lead. And their defense has been able to bottle up James Harden, one of the league's elite scorers. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this.
Taking a look at the Suns, they should win this one. But we always talk about these trap games where a team comes in.
And looking now at that first half where everything was going wrong for the Clippers.
They know they don't have to keep shooting.
Thanks for tuning in.
And we're ready to get this second half of our Halloween broadcast going. You know, Kevin Durant has really been making it happen here, guys.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
You know, as a coach, you can preach good shot selection, but it's up to the players to execute, and this guy has done just that.
Powell and Kawhi in at the forward spots. MP is out there with James Harden, and it's Zubats in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the group starting the second half for Ty Lue. When you look at the career of Kevin Durant, he's had an amazing list of teammates, Grant.
Yeah, that's true, B.A. And it started with Westbrook and Harden. Then he had Steph, Clay, and Dre, Kyrie, and then Booker and Beal. That is quite the list.
Clippers trail by 19. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Leonard against Durant. Buries it down low. Durant's got 16 points.
Well, this is exactly how you want to attack the defense. Kevin Durant accepting the punishment, but refuses to be denied.
And let's use this time to have a look at last year's steals leaders. Number 5 is Kawhi Leonard.
Last year, he was really opportunistic defensively, creating havoc.
Here's MP. It's hauled in by Beal.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
From 8 feet, and you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
You know, they're really being bullied right now defensively. 8 of the last 10 points have come from inside.
Over the last few years, Bradley Beal has had an unfortunate string of injuries, Doris.
B.A., that's putting it mildly. If you go back to the 2019 season, he hasn't played more than 60 games since that year. Obviously, when he's healthy, this is one of the great shooters and ball-handling guards in the league. He has the physical stature and ability to be outstanding on the defensive end. It's just hard watching him get robbed of so many of these prime years.
Doris, not long ago, the Clippers were not associated with star power.
It's very true, B.A., but they are now. And it's not just the talent that they have. It's the experience that their guys bring to the court. They now have a core of big-time players who've been through virtually everything in the league.
Pass to Leonard. Beal against MP. Rebounded by Nurkic. Nurkic has got 6 rebounds now in the game.
This isn't how they wanted to start the second half. Only 1 of 4.
Who's watching him?
Outside Durant. Nurkic a screen on Leonard for 3. Durant. And the Suns get it back. Nurkic's shot is good.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
MP against Beal. Here's MP. Blocked.
Boy, it's been a struggle in this quarter, and the team needs more from him. There's no doubt.
Durant, the pass to O'Neal. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Powell.
You can tell the moment the pass left his hands, he knew he messed up.
And Los Angeles making a change here. Mann's checked in, and the Suns also making a change. Allen, he's checked in for O'Neal. On the wing, Durant. Leonard defending, and that one's good by Durant. And now we're 3 minutes into this third quarter of play. Here's MP. Basket counts. MP's got 16 points now.
Yeah, this defense looks absolutely helpless trying to stop MP right now. He's having his way out there.
Allen finds Booker. Well, Grant, you played on some very tight-knit teams. Talk to us about chemistry.
Well, B.A., you know, in some sports, chemistry is not a big issue. But in basketball, it is huge. You have to trust and believe in your teammates, and it has to be a unit, not 5 separate individuals.
Have to love the ball distribution. Keep everyone involved.
Pass to Allen. Durant with it. Down low. Here's Beal. And then Beal with the dunk.
This guy is such a dominant offensive talent. When he gets to his spot, he just goes to work.
Timeout called, the Clippers. And we played through about a minute here in the fourth. Here's MP. It's hauled in by the Suns. On the court right now for the Suns. Bull out there with Mason Plumlee. Then there's Grayson Allen. Then it's Monte Morris. And it's Jones in at the point guard position. Morris against MP. And Grant, with the 65 games rule for player awards, it did seem there was a real reduction in load management.
Yeah, BA, and I liked it. The Stars played more early on, but we also saw a lot of them get banged up by the playoffs. So it seems there's still a balance to be struck. One of those guys who came into the league with great expectations, MP has met those and then some.
And a little over a minute and a half gone by in the fourth. Pass to Allen from downtown. And no good.
Well, he had the defense's attention, dropping 2 threes in the first half, but he hasn't made one since.
And again, it's the Clippers missing. Phoenix has gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. High post Plumlee. Well, the last 4 years have been a wild ride in Phoenix.
Let's talk about it, BA. 2021, up 2-0 in the finals, lose the series. 2022, win 64 games, look like a juggernaut, get bounced in the second round. 2023, new owner and the KD trade. 2024, swept in the first round. A crazy stretch.
For Phoenix, they've gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Allen can't get it to go. And so MP will bring it up for the LA Clippers. Pass to Powell. Back to MP. Ooh, nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup. MP's got 10 points here in the second half. Phoenix leading by 23. Now Jones. Third minute of action now gone here in the fourth. Allen, the pass to Morris. He buries it from 3. Morris has got 5 points now this quarter.
Boy, you love the opportunity seized by Monte Morris. That three-point shot, highly valued.
And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. That one's on Monte Morris. Well, Grant, with this new media deal, more broadcasters for the NBA.
You're right, BA, and the league benefits economically. Hopefully, more innovation on the broadcast side, too, and a chance to even reach new fans as well.
And Doris, the Clippers with new jerseys, a shiny new arena, and an ownership group that is very aggressive. They want some shiny hardware to go with it.
BA, you have to appreciate an ownership group that is willing to spend and make all the right moves in order to position yourself for the championship. But now the players need to come through. And what has been their undoing in recent years is injuries and the lack of availability of their best players. Age and health still hover over this organization.
MP, that one's good.
Boy, when he's this deep, it's going to be tough to stop him, especially with a smaller defender.
And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Suns.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
BA, it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
And they pick up their 4th win of the year. Every victory so sweet in the association.
And they've had their fingerprints all over this series, winning 2 straight and looking like they have this team's number.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Bradley Beal.
Boy, whatever was needed, he provided it. He was the jack of all trades. Big bucket on one end, big defensive play on the other. I thought his influence was felt all over the floor.
The Clippers have gone 4 for 10 in the fourth. MP against Morris. Here's MP. It's hauled in by the Suns. Here's Jones. Pass to Plumlee. Allen with it, picked up by Powell. Morris for three. The rebound by MP. It's Powell on the wing. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock and the game clock. Here's MP. Bol grabs the board. Jones feels it out. So no problem for Phoenix as they get the win. This one wasn't even close. The hometown crowd was waiting for a...
Sorry, man. Tough game tonight.
Crowd looks hyped tonight. Better come with it.
At the shooting guard position, 6 feet, 7 inches.
And with a few games in the books, Greg, what's the key for coaches during this part of the season?
And Kevin, if I were a head coach, I'd be trying to nail down my best 5. NBA games are mostly decided in that final 3 or 4 minutes. So I want to know who I can trust when it matters most.
So here's Oklahoma City's starting group. The post pair form will be Williams and Holmgren. Gilgeous-Alexander out there with Isaiah Joe. And it's Caruso in at the small forward position. Now, here's MP. Ball's knocked loose. Caruso with the steal. Here's Holmgren. Good, great play by Williams to set it up. Holmgren's got the opening field goal of the game for Oklahoma City. It's deflected. Second chance shot. MP, no good. On offense, here are the Thunder, fresh from a win against Portland.
Yeah, those road games are tricky, but they had a good strategy going in and stuck to what they do best.
Yeah, watching that game quarter to quarter, they sped up, they slowed down, but they executed in every facet.
Do not test Mr. Holmgren, a gifted shot blocker.
Here's Caruso. Here's Joe. Bangs home the trifecta.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
Staying healthy and rested has been, Brent, a challenge for this Clippers team.
Well, of course, Kevin, this affects every team throughout the course of a long season. But, yeah, the Clippers have had a really tough time keeping their stars healthy. Their fans have been patient. Their ownership has been patient, but patience runs out. At some point, you want this team to have that full health and that full run to maybe get after one of those titles.
Gilgeous-Alexander, good.
And Gilgeous-Alexander is such a tough cover, especially at his size.
Pass to Powell, and here's Harden. Some nice ball movement by the Clippers.
I'll tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Los Angeles shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line. Free throw good, MP.
You should see MP here a lot with how physical he plays the game.
And both free throws good for MP. Well, Brent, Mark Daigneault was named the 2024 Coach of the Year. Not once, but twice.
Yeah, he won 2 separate Coach of the Year awards. One voted on by his peers, and the other one voted on by the media. What a remarkable accomplishment for such a young coach that has not only grown himself, but grown this team in ways that a lot of other squads are envious.
Now, here's Caruso. He had a 21-point outing in their last game against Portland.
He also did a masterful job in that game of drawing a lot of fouls, so he's creating havoc for the defense.
The Thunder shooting their first foul shots of the night here. Brent, it seems like throughout his career, Gilgeous-Alexander has an answer to whatever the defense might throw at him.
Well, the defenses don't have answers to stop him, Kevin. I know that. This guy is so quick with the basketball. He's so good at adapting on the fly with the ball, getting around the initial defender to make plays. Superstars have that quality. SGA has it in spades.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played, here's MP. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Here's the list of players who had the most steals in the NBA last season. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is second. Fourth, Alex Caruso.
And with all the steals these two came away with, they probably put a thought in the back of every opponent's head, and it wasn't a very good thought.
Aaron Wiggins, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. And both free throws good for MP. Last season, the Thunder finished as the 1 seed for the first time since 2013.
Yeah, and that was when they were led by the young duo of Durant and Westbrook. But they've got a new group of young stars now who are looking to bring that first championship to OKC.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 6.
And he's got the ability to do damage inside and out. SGA's not going to miss that.
MP passes to Powell. MP deciding where to go with it. And MP throws it down hard.
That's a young, creative mind right there. MP doing work.
Pass to Joe. Out to the right wing. Caruso kicks to Williams. Here's Joe. Covered by MP. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. 4 on the shot clock. Over Harden. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander missing. And here is MP. 6 points for him. We've got 1:08 left to play in the first quarter. Kicks it out to Leonard. MP against Gilgeous-Alexander. Powell for 3. That one's no good. 0 of 1 to begin the game. Caruso against Powell. Shoots from the right block. Caruso, no good.
Yeah, can't see why he missed that one there. The D's close, but like plenty of room.
And the dunk by MP.
Getting used to seeing that over the next 10-plus seasons. MP taking flight.
Pass to Caruso. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. 24 seconds left in the first. To the middle. Here's Wiggins. Now Joe. Out of bounds. The Clippers take possession.
That's just poor communication between those two. The passer has to make sure his teammate is established, and the teammate has to know the pass is coming. See, that's communication.
MP with it. 8 points for him. Powell, the pass to MP. Batum for 3. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. Ivica Zubac has checked in for Nicholas Batum. And MP subbed in for Highland. Holmgren, he's checked in for the Thunder. Isaiah Joe comes in for Williams. So for Oklahoma City right now, Gilgeous-Alexander out there with Cason Wallace. Then it's Chet Holmgren. Then there's Isaiah Joe. And it's Wiggins in at the power forward. Now, here's MP. He's coming off a 25-point game against Phoenix. Here's Dunn. And the Clippers miss again. And we've got a whistle. The refs are indicating it's a transition take foul. It's going to be a shot and the ball. Greg, seems like we always talk about Shai Gilgeous-Alexander's offensive side. But when it comes to deflections and steals, his defense, he's one of the best.
Yeah, his two-way ability is sometimes overlooked in the mainstream media. But people in the know how good of a defender he is.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Kevin, thank you. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is an elite scorer. Coach Mark Daigneault said the sign of a good player is being a source of reliable offense. At the same time, he's learned to impact the game in other ways, and that's why he's a really good player. He's not just a hired gun scorer. Kevin?
Totally agree, D.A. He is a franchise cornerstone type of guy. And we thank you for the report. And here is MP. After the three-pointer from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Got a piece of it. Here's Mann. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Mann's got 5 now.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitiveness.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Now, here's Dunn. After the miss from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. 1:56 left in the first half of basketball. It's good. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Thunder.
And just a great job so far applying pressure defensively. The opposition is on their heels with the ball in their hand. Nightmarish clamps thus far.
And I don't know if everybody's getting in this block party flow, but that's what's happening tonight. They've done a great job of being aggressive on all the shooters.
And stolen by MP. And they're pushing it up. And he caps off the fast break with a monster slam.
Well, that started with quick hands from MP. Nice work from the young player.
And Mark Daigneault calls timeout. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. A different look for the Clippers. Nicholas Batum. He's checked in for Kawhi Leonard. Norman Powell comes in for Mann. And it's James Harden in for Chris Dunn. And then for Oklahoma City, Williams comes in for Aaron Wiggins. And it's Alex Caruso in for Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's MP, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. Brent, when you talk about the Clippers franchise, and you appreciate this so much, their first superstar was really Bob McAdoo.
And what a tremendous talent. You know, most people remember Bob McAdoo with his years with the Lakers. But, man, when he was with the Buffalo Braves, 3 straight scoring titles, was the league MVP in 1975. Sorry, Dad. Some people still consider him the club's best player ever.
Now, here's Caruso. Outside Williams. And it's Williams finishing it off.
Explosive move from J-Dub. Great athlete.
And so, MV will bring it up for Los Angeles. They trail by 1. MP converting the top bucket.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
Harden against Wallace. Pass to Holmgren. 23 seconds left in the first half. Just 4 to shoot. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot. Wallace misses. Now here's Harden. MP rattling the rim.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. And so it's MP making things happen for the Clippers. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. And we'll be right back after this.
Their bench has been strong. Guys coming in, accepting their roles, playing well in the minutes they're getting.
I'll take your word on this one.
And now let's see what the NBA power. Thank you for being with us. Now let's send it to Kevin Harlan.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
Yeah, this is showing that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
We'll see Powell and Leonard play in the forward spots. MP out there with Harden. And it's Zubac in at the center, filling out the middle. That's who's out there for the Clippers. It's good, and the Clipper lead is cut down to just 2 points in the bucket from Gilgeous-Alexander. And Brent, you hear some players now having their shooting moment. Oh, MP slamming it down.
And what a night to remember for MP. Still so young, this guy could have many nights like this in the future.
Pass to Joe, the three. Kawhi Leonard comes up with the rebound.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
MP finds Powell. Back to MP. And the rejection by Holmgren.
Long 7-1 with that 7'6" wingspan. Holmgren can alter a block just about every shot in his vicinity.
Here's Joe. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Joe. Off target with his three. Clippers leading by 4. Well, Brent, we had to wait a year for it, but Chet Holmgren had an incredible rookie season.
And I don't think any talent evaluator is surprised at the way that Chet came in his first year and was able to contribute and sometimes dominate in the ways that he did. So coming back healthy, making that immediate impact, Chet Holmgren is going to be a superstar in this league.
And let's take a look now at Kawhi Leonard's numbers. He's coming off an excellent season. 5th in steals, and he was also extremely dependable behind the three-point line, finishing the season among the top 20 in three-point percentage.
And as you pointed out, he was top 5 in steals last season. Just a lethal combination of great physical ability and acute mental preparation. Here's Zubac. Rebound by Williams.
And that was almost a block. Still did enough to alter the shot.
Okay. Yeah, Williams found the penetration and then committed to the drive completely.
And that's life above the rim, courtesy of our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. MP outside. Pass to Zubac. Second shot opportunity, and the rejection by Holmgren. Caruso, the pass to Williams. A miss that time, would have put him up. The Clippers have gone 2 of 7 from the field in the third. That leaves room for improvements. Inside, MP gets it.
The desire to win, it fuels MP. He doesn't let anything get in his way.
Pass to Caruso. At the top of the key, Holmgren. Holmgren sets the screen for Williams. And the rejection by Zubac.
Smart defender. Zubac understands how to position himself to come up with blocks.
Here's MP. Book it! MP with the tough shot.
Yeah, these defenders just look a bit overmatched, especially inside.
And Mark Daigneault calls timeout. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys. For the Clippers, Bamba is checked in for Zubac. Batum comes in for Leonard. Mann subbed in for Norman Powell. The Thunder also changing it up. Williams is checked in for Holmgren. Wiggins comes in for Alex Caruso. And it's Cason Wallace in for Gilgeous-Alexander. In recent years, Brent, we've seen Oklahoma City turn into a contender simply by developing their own young talent.
Yeah, blocks on sticks, on bricks, on blocks, and that's what they've done. They have not signed a free agent, big-name guy. They built from within. They built an incredible roster by drafting well and fostering the growth of these young players, along with a coach who has given them a lot of belief. It's been pretty...
Lou calls timeout. Clearly, he's got something his players need to hear, and immediately. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. And there's the foul. It's on Nicholas Batum. That is his first foul of the game. Thunder trailing by 12. Taking a look at the Thunder. Williams is out there with Wiggins. Then there's Wallace. Then there's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Joe in at the 3 spot.
And he's really shot the ball well, but it hasn't been contagious.
Wiggins against MP. On the wing, man. 6 on the shot clock. Back to MP. And stolen by Wiggins. Wallace with the ball. Now guarded by Dunn. Inside. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's the 3. Falls right in. He is 8 for 11 with that shot.
SGA from way out there, knocking down the 3.
On the wing, MP. Gilgeous-Alexander covering. And Batum kicks to Dunn. Trains the three-pointer. Dunn's got 6 here in this quarter.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from Rain.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
A different look for the Clippers. Zubats is checked in for Batum. Powell comes in for Mann. And it's Harden in for Chris Dunn. And then for Oklahoma City, Chet Holmgren, he's checked in for Williams. Jalen Williams comes in for Aaron Wiggins. And it's Alex Caruso in for Cason Wallace. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
During that last break, Coach Mark Daigneault talked to his team. He tore into his guys. He said, your body language is awful right now. You don't even look like you want to play right now. Should I sub in for you? Where's the drive to win? Guys.
Thank you, David. MP, no good. Thunder trailing by 7. Williams finds Gilgeous-Alexander. No good on the triple.
Well, you make strides to get back in the ball game, but an errant shot like that can definitely cost you any kind of momentum. Have to use better judgment there.
Pass to Joe. Shoots it up. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. Leonard's got 5 rebounds tonight. MP against Holmgren. MP dishes to Leonard. Back to MP. And he makes good on the layup. MP's got 28.
And this is the thing about MP. He has the poise to take high percentage shots.
Leonard against Gilgeous-Alexander. Caruso, the pass to Joe. The Thunder with another miss. They can burn some clock if they want to.
And get a little breather as well.
MP, no good. Thunder trailing by 9. Joe in the corner. Drills it from outside.
And you can see Joe works on this spot, prepares himself to shoot as soon as the pass is on its way.
MP outside. Misses the layup. And here's Williams now. He'll bring it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. Had the space there, but it's offline.
He's going to be shaking his head on that one. Knows he missed an easy one.
Yeah, you can't make them all, and you for sure you'll want him taking that kind of shot.
And an intentional foul right there. He hits the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
The effort level from Zubats is something that the coaching staff and obviously his teammates greatly appreciate. Night in and night out, he's giving you his all.
From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. On the wing, MP. Covered by Joe.
He's got the space. MP will not hesitate to throw it down.
And stolen by Williams. So the Clippers with the win. Some good competition, but the
Great win tonight, MP.
Long season. Time to grab that lunch pail and go to work.
Coming up next, the Spurs taking on the Clippers for the San Antonio Spurs. Greetings and thanks for ending your Monday on just a few games in the books thus far, Richard. As a player, how important is this part of the schedule?
It's crucial for a lot of guys. Right now, coaches are nailing down lineups and rotations. A strong start can set you up for the rest of the season.
All right, let's check out San Antonio's starting lineup. Sohan and Wemby are the bigs. Vassell and Johnson are the 2 and the 3. And it's Paul in at the point guard position. Great open look there.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Now here's Paul. Right side, Wembanyama. Pass to Johnson. The 3, 6 on the shot clock. Vassell can't get it to go. For Los Angeles, they've gone 1 for 3 so far. Here's MP. He takes it in. Nice dish, and the layup goes down.
2 physical points from MP, and you know he'll continue developing his strength.
Here's Johnson. He's guarded by man. Wembanyama against Zubats. Wembanyama screen. Here's a 3 from Paul. Drills it from deep.
The consistency of Paul's three-point shot is really something. He is a real troublemaker at the arc.
Here's MP, and MP throws it down.
He throws it down with 2 hands. You know he won't mess that up.
Not this guy. He is a big-time finisher. Vassell with it, and it's man picking him up. Vassell against MP. Wembanyama, screen on MP. Vassell passes to Wembanyama, and he gets that one.
And you see how fluid Wembanyama is. 7'5" guys shouldn't be able to move like this.
Well, Richard, it might be a long time before we see a player with the combination of Wembanyama's size and skill.
He changes every opponent's game plan, offensively and defensively. You've seen nothing like it, and we probably won't for a long time.
Here's Wembanyama. The kick out to Paul. Fires the three. And it's MP with a rebound.
Shocking that he just bricked that one. The defense got real lucky there.
And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Yeah, some gritty stuff there by MP. Now, he knew he was going to get hit.
And for an up-and-coming San Antonio Spurs team, Grant, what's the key for them in your mind?
I'd have to say, B.A., that it's patience. You know, young guys need time to develop their game and learn from experience. You can't expect people to become stars overnight.
And Los Angeles making a change here. Powell's checked in. Barnes feeling it out a bit. Wembanyama, high post. Spurs need to get one up here. The shot by Sohan, no good. And so MP will bring it up for the LA Clippers. Leading by 5. The shot won't fall. San Antonio's gone 1 of 4 from deep. A chance here to catch up with Ali from the sideline.
Tyronn Lue gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. He said they spent all week watching film on Victor Wembanyama, trying to find flaws that they could take advantage of. No such luck. So their mission tonight is to try to make someone else beat them, which coach admits could be fool's errand.
All right, appreciate it, Ali.
What I like about Paul is he picks smart shots to take, especially when they're behind the arc.
Called by Ty Lue. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. The 2K leaderboard highlighting last season's assist leaders. 5th best, James Harden.
Not a lot of guys had better vision on the floor than him. He was able to see passing lanes and ready shooters no one else could.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Wembanyama. 1:53 left to play in the second quarter. Here's MP. Rebounded by the Spurs. They want to keep rolling here following a win against Minnesota.
They were lights out from beyond the arc, and they spaced the floor beautifully in that one.
Tough to keep the consistency from deep, but they did it last time.
And it's time for an injury report. And let's get an update on James Harden's injury. Allie, any news?
Thanks, guys. I got a status report update from LA's head athletic trainer. A bruised hip is the diagnosis, so while there's a lot of pain, presumably no significant damage. Nevertheless, determined to battle through it. As we see, guys, he's already checked back in.
Okay, thanks for the update. Good to get that information. Now we know how things are coming along, Grant.
That's true. It's the uncertainty factor with injuries that can be so hard to
Oh, throw it down! Wow!
Uh-oh, Johnson with a little extra sauce. Okay.
Oh, doing damage above the rim. That was our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Here's MP. Knocked away. It's stolen by Johnson. It's a one-on-one situation. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And that's gotta hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
That's the last thing you need to happen down the stretch. Let's see how they respond to the devastating punch.
Outside Paul. Pass to Sohan. Puts up a 3. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Zubac has got his 6th rebound on the night. Dunn, the pass to MP. And MP throws it down hard.
Okay, young man. We see you, MP. We know you for real.
Spurs trail by 3. Outside Paul. Pass to Vassell. Now here's Wembanyama.
Man, good whistle there.
San Antonio shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. Free throw good, Wembanyama. And both free throws good for Wembanyama. MP outside. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. It's Los Angeles leading by a point. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports.
Thanks for being here. Let's kick things off with a check on the NBA Players of the Week. For the Western Conference, Nikola Jokic.
For the Joker, last laugh is typically on the opponent. No one.
Now let's take a look at this San Antonio Spurs game, which has been very competitive.
They're getting bullied on the defensive end. Punch in.
Thanks for tuning in.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. Without question, Kevin Porter displaying his skills today.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
I like how they came into this one with a game plan, and they're just going out and executing it. Terrific job.
It's Batum at the power forward with Zubac at center. MP is out there with James Harden, and it's Man in at the 3. That's the group starting the second half for Ty Lue. MP outside, 6 to shoot. That shot off. Nice D from Vassell. San Antonio leading. Outside Wembanyama. Wembanyama, screen on Zubac. Grant, when you talk about consistency and officiating game to game, you think there's room for improvement?
You know, I do think so. I mean, they're allowing more contact, but overall, more clarity on what constitutes a legal guarding position would help players and officials.
Vassell against MP. Back to Harden. Shoots over Paul, and Harden gets it to go on the assist by MP. Harden's got 5 now.
Such an aggressive offensive player. Harden is ready to shoot whenever he's got the rock.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Victor Wembanyama is looking to make the Spurs a contender. He said, "My hunger is bigger than ever to win and compete. I can get so much better, and this is what I'm trying to do every game, every week, and every month. There's no need to be frustrated. I keep my long-term goals in mind."
Passion and patience. Good stuff, Allie. Thank you. Vassell outside. 3-pointer. Counted from distance. Vassell's got his second basket of the night.
And this has been a nice start to the second half. They're 3 out of 4 in a rhythm on the offense right now.
And a quick check now on the teams that led the league from the charity stripe a year ago. In third, the Clippers.
It's one thing to be aggressive getting to the line. And last year, they made good on the opportunities when they presented themselves.
Grant, compared to some of the flashier scorers, Devin Vassell has a more workmanlike approach.
Yeah, he can quietly drop a big game on you. He doesn't draw attention with stylish plays and big circus shots. He just grinds it out by finding his looks.
Vassell outside. Launches a 3. Yes! And it's Paul with the assist that time. Paul's got 3 assists tonight.
Vassell has no conscience behind the arc. He will not hesitate to get it up.
Oh, and a fast break for the Spurs. Wembanyama cuts in. Oh, Wembanyama throws it down.
And it's energy like that on both ends of the floor that's got them out ahead.
Clippers trail by 4. MP looking around. Oh, they get a hand on it. On the wing man. The 3 is up. Rebound by San Antonio. Sohan, right side. Pass to Vassell. From down in the low post, it goes. And now it's a 6-point Spurs lead.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Nice work there to get a body, seal off his man, and collect the glass. That is textbook.
Sohan outside. Johnson passes to Wembanyama. Shoots over Zubac. Wembanyama, no good.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
Tough to watch those miss. I'm sure they'll convert the next chance.
Out of bounds as Los Angeles keep... So on the floor for the Spurs, Sohan and Wemby are the bigs. Vassell and Johnson are the 2 and the 3. And it's Paul in at the 1. On the wing, MP. He's guarded by Vassell. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
One of those guys who came into the league with great expectations. MP has met those and then some.
Well, Grant, in terms of scheduling, you see any way to eliminate back-to-backs?
You know, I'm not a big fan of eliminating back-to-backs, but to answer your question, BA, you have 2 choices. Either fewer regular season games or extend the season by a few weeks. I don't think either one of those options is in our future.
Pass to Zubac. Now Batum. Sohan covering. Batum shot is off.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
Vassell outside. Fires the 3. And James Harden pulls it down. Harden's got 5 rebounds tonight. MP against Vassell. The drive by MP. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got 11 rebounds in the game. We played just over 3.5 minutes now in the 4th quarter. From deep, Johnson. The rebound by MP.
Yeah, that's a shame because I'm not sure the defense will let him get a shot that good again very soon.
Nice job by MP converting it tight.
And that's what happens when you let MP get positioning inside.
San Antonio leading by 9. To the inside, Vassell. And that one goes. He's now recorded his 5th bucket in 8 tries.
And the clock will wind down on this one. Just a solid effort and a good win for the Spurs.
They paid the price for sloppy ball control before, but tonight they kept it locked up tight.
Yeah, they did. And at the other end, they were very disruptive defensively.
And it's a performance that will signify their 5th win of the year.
It's just the start of this season series with 3 games left between them, but it must feel great to take the first meeting.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Victor Wembanyama.
And I love how active he was on the glass. Not afraid to get physical and do whatever he could do to grab boards.
MP shot is off. And San Antonio has possession. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. And not much left to play for at this point.
Hey, you give it your all and let the chips fall where they may. Just wasn't their night.
Banked it in off the glass. Here's Paul, and they go to the intentional foul.
James Harden, 2nd personal foul. First team foul.
And now we've got an intentional foul.
First personal foul. 2nd team foul.
First free throw is good, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
Honestly, we have never seen someone like Victor Wembanyama, a skilled 7.5-footer. I mean, the way he moves, it's unreal.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. There's 18 seconds left in the game. All right, guys, what's your take?
Trying to extend this one, but it seems futile.
With timeouts, it's use them or lose them, so why not go down fighting?
And so it's San Antonio with the W. It ends up being a fairly easy.
Sorry, man. Tough game tonight.
game time, MP. You ready to put that work in?
Just about game time. Bring the pain time.
Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home?
Welcome aboard, everybody. This is Wednesday Night Basket. Well, a swing through Los Angeles facing both these franchises. Greg, what's that like?
Well, you've got your work cut out for you on the court, and you've got to make sure that off the court you're making time for rest and recovery.
Look at the 76ers starting group. Inside for him, it's Martin next to Embiid. Gordon is out there with Tyrese Maxey. And it's George in at the 3, the small forward. And it's Gordon finishing it off.
Like how Gordon stays low to the ground, keeps that center of gravity anchored. Quick driving inside and excellent finishing at the basket.
Count it.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now, here is George, coming off a solid outing against Phoenix. Gordon inside. MP's there. And it's Gordon finishing it off.
Look at Gordon taking flight right to the rack.
Here's MP. And Joel Embiid pulls it down. And so it's Maxey with it. He brings it up for Philadelphia. They come into this having outplayed Phoenix the last game.
Mental toughness on the road. The arena was rocking, but they just got down to business and never let up.
Well, you know, it takes character, poise, toughness to win on the road, and that's exactly what they showed last game.
And joining us now by phone is insider Shams Charania with some news. Shams, give it to us.
Thanks. Well, the Sixers this summer signing Paul George to create a star trio, along with the great value signings around the edges, Philly is widely regarded as one of the league's most improved rosters. And guys, this team is poised to compete with the league's best. They have a big 3, and they have a real chance now to win a championship.
No doubt about it. We appreciate the update. Thanks, Shams. And here are the Clippers now. After the miss from Tyrese Maxey. A nice shot by MP. For Philadelphia, they've gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Embiid with the screen on Porter. Lets it go with a 3. Another miss by Philadelphia.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Pass to man. Back to MP. Just 5 to shoot. Now Porter. He's covered by Maxey. Unloads. Off the left rim and out. Philadelphia's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. George, no good.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
George against MP. Porter in the corner. Here's the floater. MP, no good. And it's Gordon with the ball. He brings it up for Philadelphia. Trailing by 4. This, their first look at this year's Los Angeles squad.
It's not often we get to see this matchup, but it is a doozy when we do. Just two powerhouse teams facing off.
Really easy to tell that this is an important game. I mean, I don't know if the crowd will get a chance to take a breath in this one.
Donnie's checked in for Los Angeles. And Philadelphia also making a switch. Drummond's checked in. For Los Angeles, they've gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. Here's MP. On the wing, Batum. Pass to Porter. Down low. Zubac's the pass to MP. And it's sent back by Drummond.
Drummond likes to be in the middle of the action at both ends of the floor, playing defense and gobbling up rebounds. He makes a lot of good defensive plays.
Now, here's George. Hasn't made one yet. And looks like the illegal pick. Tyronn Lue calls timeout. He wants to regroup and go over the strategy.
Every timeout, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
Yeah, and I agree. I think there's going to be a new wrinkle in their game plan when they come out of this timeout.
And there's Paul George on the assist by Martin. George has got the lead up to 14 now for the 76ers. And Los Angeles guys shooting it quite well. 52% from the field in the second quarter. And so in the game for the 76ers, George in the front court alongside Martin. Maxey out there with Gordon. And it's Drummond in at the center, locking down the middle. Here's Maxey. Following the basket by MP. And here's George for 3. Drills the three-pointer. George has got 8 here in the quarter.
Because he's a stretch floor with a reliable and consistent 3, George adds a lot to this offense.
MP against Gordon. It's MP muscling his way for 2.
That was big because they dug a big hole in the first quarter, but starting to show signs of life.
Sometimes, for whatever reason, a lot of times you don't know why. It takes a little while to work the knots out, but it looks like they're putting it together right now.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA. The lead is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
Here's George. 8 points for him. Lays it up and banks it in. George has got 10 points in the game.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers. Their lead at 15 going into the break. They've had such great ball movement and shot selection, and it's led to a terrific field goal percentage. We'll return shortly.
Taking a look at the Clippers. They've played below average basketball coming out the gates. They were hoping for more. They were talking a good game in the preseason, but they have not backed it up.
Switching back to that first half of action, everything's been working for the Philadelphia 76ers.
Yep.
Thanks for spending halftime with us. Time to get it.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of him.
The post pairing, Batum and Zubats. MP out there with Porter. And it's man in at the 3 slot. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Clippers. The same day, Clark, that Tyrese Maxey was named to the All-Star game, he scored a career high and was great doing it.
How about that, Kevin? How ironic is that? It was his first All-Star selection, by the way, but this has been the story with Maxey. I mean, he just continues to make great progress in his game. He's a really dynamic young player with still room to grow.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. What you got for us, DA?
Kevin, the Clippers are intent on winning big. Coach Tyronn Lue said half of it is great talent, and I think half of it is execution. When you get to the playoffs, it's a whole different animal. We got to be 100% execution with our talent. That makes for a dangerous team. Kevin?
Very dangerous. All right, David.
Far from an ideal start here. I mean, this half just 1 for 4 so far.
Here's MP. Close in. No stopping MP.
MP squeezing all that juice he can get out of that orange. What a night he's had.
Maxey looking it over. That's good. Basket number 5 on a 5 for 8 night shooting.
His shooting has been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
And a chance now to see how teams are faring across the league. Here's the latest edition of the Power Rankings. Take a look at the Spurs. They're gaining on some of the teams above them, trying hard to crack into that top 5.
And when I look at the Clippers, they were obviously hoping to start out better. Still, too soon to panic. But lately, they've had very little luck and seem to be trending in the wrong direction.
And Gordon's so efficient as a scorer, especially from the mid-range where he's almost automatic.
OMP staying with it through the contact. Greg, what a great time to be a fan of basketball. Not just in the NBA, but all over the world.
Absolutely, Kevin. The sport just continues to grow, and there's increased value being placed on all-around skill, even in youth basketball. And I think that bodes well for the future of the game.
And MP throws it down hard.
Oh, man, MP to be young again.
The 76ers leading by 13. Outside Gordon. On the wing, George. No good from outside.
Boy, they dodged one there, guys. I mean, he got the wide open look that he wanted, just didn't knock it down.
Here's MP. It's hauled in by the 76ers. They led by as many as 18 points. Porter against Maxey. Gordon with no one around. Nailed from three-point land. Gordon's got 5 points now this quarter.
Quick release from Gordon. Like seeing him shoot it as soon as he gets it.
The drive by MP. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. It's hauled in by Gordon. 76ers have gone 5 of 9 on field goal attempts since halftime. Maxey, no good. Clippers trail by 16. On the wing, MP. Defended by Gordon. MP, no good. Philadelphia's gone a less than productive 2 of 6 from three-point land in the second half. From the arc. And it's Gordon. That time on the assist by George. George has got his 3rd assist on the night. MP against Gordon. MP passes to Zubats. Embiid with the steal. And now Philadelphia on the break. They get it back. Here's Martin. Pass to Embiid. Persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot. Embiid's got 11 points. Here's MP. Sweet little floater.
Well, you certainly can't fault him as the reason they're behind. He's been on target and on top of his game.
Outside, George. Martin with the screen for George. There's the 3. The Clippers grab the miss. Zubats has got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Back to MP. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
A quiet but confident player. MP is one of those guys that lets his play do the talking most of the time.
Here's Maxey. 10 points for him. Fires top of the key. It's hauled in by Brown.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
A big-time effort for Eric Gordon, providing a lot of energy for the Philadelphia 76ers. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
It's just true artistry.
Improved substitution here for the Clippers. Nicholas Batum, he's checked in for Brown. Mann comes in for Dunn. MP's checked in for Norman Powell, and Porter subbed in for Highland. And Philadelphia will go for a different look here. Caleb Martin's checked in for Martin. Paul George comes in for Oubre. Eric Gordon, he's checked in for Reggie Jackson. And Maxey subbed in for Kyle Lowry. Taking a look at the 76ers. Inside for him, it's Martin next to Embiid. Tyrese Maxey out there with Gordon. And it's George in at the 3 spot. Clark, some people have claimed there is too much talent now in this NBA and not enough teams.
Interesting point. I don't know if I fully agree with it. Clearly, talent has always been the driver in the league. I think because the league is generally younger, that the talent is not as refined, so therefore you have a little disjointedness with teams. But the blend of talent into teamwork is still what the best teams do at a high level. Hey, go to that whenever you can. I mean, Embiid has a huge advantage in size and skill.
Knocks it loose. MP with it. George picks him up. MP left side. Lays it up off the glass. MP's got 17 points here in the second half.
The desire to win, it fuels MP. He doesn't let anything get in his way.
Pass to Martin. Here's Embiid. Shoots over Zubac, and he didn't get quite enough under that one. Clippers trail by 14. Here's MP. Good. MP's got 33 points.
A great sign for MP in his career, the ability to convert in traffic.
And so George will bring it up for Philadelphia. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. A beautiful reverse layup. And the 76ers lead by 14.
And the combination of his quickness and soft touch around the rim really allows him to pull off shots like that. A lot of players don't have the reverse in their arsenal.
Clark, I've always heard that every team when on the road will have a team dinner.
You know, that's typically a practice that most teams employ, and those dinners are memorable, especially if the food is good. But more than the food, I think, is the camaraderie and the bonding that takes place when you break bread together, coaches and players.
And this is what they wanted. I mean, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority, very decisive. It can definitely be considered a statement win for the 76ers.
A beautiful pass doesn't always get you on the highlight reels, but there were some spectacular dishes in this game.
You know what? It was a team that was in sync and just trusted one another to take the right shots.
And now, for the year, this is going to take them to 7 wins.
And so they win their first game against this squad. It's a 2-game season series, and they'll be going for the sweep the next time they face off.
When it is just a 2-game season series, the team winning game 1 has that slight mental edge going into the second meeting, knowing they've already solved their opponent one time and only have to do it one more time.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Joel Embiid.
Tell you what, this guy worked his behind off on both ends of the floor. He was really an intimidating presence out there.
.27 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Clock at 6. Bamba a screen on Martin. Dunn dishes to MP. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. MP's got 37. 17 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Lowry with the ball. So it's the 76ers winning this one easily.
Sorry, man. Tough game tonight.
You let these guys like the bait, and you're going to have to stand there and watch it.
You good, MP?
Welcome, folks, and what better way to celebrate the end of the week? Friday night basketball on 2K Sports. And in the first game of a back-to-back, is managing minutes a priority for the coaching staff, Doris?
I think, Brian, for coaches, you're just reacting in real time to how the game unfolds. Minutes are always a concern when it's a back-to-back situation. Well, let's say we get down the stretch and this is a possession ball game. Usually you're going to choose, I'm going to put my best players on the floor and try to win the game right in front of me.
Now the opening lineup for the Los Angeles Clippers. It's Batum at the power forward with Zubac at center. MP is out there with Kevin Porter, and it's Dunn in at the small forward. Now Fox. DeRozan outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Sabonis. That shot missing. Great D that time from Zubac. MP with it, and Sabonis picks him up defensively. About a minute into this first quarter, and the Kings have held tough. But it seems like the West has gotten tougher, Grant.
Well, what's the saying? If you're not getting better, you're getting worse. And the Kings have to find that next level.
Murray, a screen on Porter. Outside Murray. Jacks up a 3. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. MP right side to the middle. The ball's knocked loose. And stolen by Murray. It's Monk on the wing. Covered by MP from the arc. And it's Murray with the 3.
Yeah, this is the kind of confidence you love seeing. Murray not thinking twice at all about firing away.
Here's MP. And he banks in the layup.
Man, he's bringing the energy, the efficiency. I love what he's doing offensively.
And the first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. A step back shot. That's good from Fox on the assist by DeRozan.
The sweet stroke of Fox. Lefties always make it look so good.
The Clippers have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. MP scanning the floor.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
Los Angeles shooting their first free throws of the night. Free throw good, MP.
You know, it's no secret that MP is a confident guy. But what I really like is that most of the time he lets his play do the talking for him.
The Kings making a switch here. Ellis is checked in. And a switch here also for the Clippers. Mann's checked in. Fox, the pass to Ellis. Pass to Sabonis. Over Zubac. The rebound by MP.
Well, he's a quality mid-range shooter, but he can't get that one to go.
Well, Grant, in the spring of 2024, a remarkable streak ended. Domantas Sabonis had recorded 61 consecutive double-doubles.
Yeah, it was the longest streak since the merger back in 1976. Now, Sabonis has led the NBA in rebounding multiple years. Plus, he has averaged 8 assists in a season, so that is big-time production.
Murray from outside. Offensive board. Here's DeRozan. And the dunk by DeRozan.
Yeah, DeMar DeRozan leads, no doubt. What a finish.
Clippers trail by 3. MP outside. Right wing. And stolen by Murray. Here's the teardrop. Ellis, good.
You got to be impressed with Fox's court awareness. He has a feel for when one of his guys is uncovered.
And Ty Lue has called it.
Adjustments are a part of every game and every quarter of a game. I think Coach sees something here.
Well, this is a chess match. Looking ahead a few moves and trying to execute toward that.
And so in the game for the Clippers, it's Batum at the power forward with Zubac at center. Kevin Porter is out there with MP. And it's Powell in at the small forward position. MP, the pass to Powell. Back to MP. Clock at 6. Here's DeRozan. And DeRozan, the hang time.
Yeah, if you sprint in transition, DeMar DeRozan doesn't always go to the cup. He will make a jumper and finish.
Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. Malik Monk picks one up.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
All right, Doris, what do you think separates the good teams from the great teams at crunch time?
Boy, I think there's a lot of things, Brian, that separate that. Number one, can you execute on both ends when it's a clutch game? Can you absorb the pressure of a moment, understanding time and score, how to get a quality shot on every possession, how to string together multiple stops? Can you make shots under duress of great defense? There are so many things that differentiate between the good and the championship.
And the shot goes down.
Oh, my. Powering through the contact. MP just went to work on them in the paint.
Fox, the pass to DeRozan. DeRozan with the power move.
They have no answer defensively inside.
MP against Monk. And out of bounds, Sacramento will have it. Here's the group of players who had the most steals in the league last season. De'Aaron Fox on top.
And we saw how effective he was on defense last season. Taking pride in mucking things up and being an absolute pest, grabbing all those steals.
Sabonis, he's checked in for Sacramento. Keegan Murray comes in for Diallo. And so MP will bring it up for the Clippers. It's a 14-point game. They're coming off that loss against Philadelphia.
Defensively, they weren't up to the task. Didn't play as a cohesive unit, and it really hurt them.
You cannot allow your opponent to shoot that high a percentage. That is going to get you beat night after night.
Ooh, they've been on fire from deep this quarter. Their percentage has been rising and rising.
Oh, look at MP doing his thing down there.
I'll tell you, what a night. He has been efficient. He's been strong. Unfortunately, they're still fighting an uphill battle.
Here's Fox. Yes, it's good. Fox has got 9.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way. Well, there's an unpredictability to his offensive game. He is always keeping the defense off balance.
And so it's Sacramento up 15 points as this quarter concludes. They hold a real solid lead right now. Love their approach tonight. We'll be right back with you shortly.
The Clippers at less than full strength. This team takes a big hit with Kawhi Leonard out. What he brings on both ends of the court is irreplaceable. But this is also...
And turning back to our first half, things going well, extremely well for the Sacramento Kings. And that's it for halftime.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. MP really making a difference here.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
One of the things every player is after is efficiency at the offensive end. And boy, this young guy has done just that.
Perimeter is filled up by Monk and DeRozan. The duo inside, it's Murray and Sabonis. And it's Fox in at the point guard. That's the 5 out there for the Kings. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Brian, Keegan Murray went 4th overall in 2022, and he said of his role with the Kings, being a high draft pick comes with a lot of responsibility on both ends of the court. Just being that third guy they can rely on offensively, defensively, and take the pressure off of them. Brian, he has risen to the challenge.
For sure, Allie. Thanks for that. The Kings lead by 16. Fox with the ball. 9 points in the game. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Sacramento shooting their 7th attempt at the foul line in this one.
And looking at Fox, a microwave scorer and Tasmanian Devil running up and down the floor. A fun player to watch.
About a minute played here in the second half. Monk against MP. Batum outside. Back to MP. Just 5 on the clock. That one's good. 7 for 10 now.
Yeah, this defense looks absolutely helpless trying to stop MP right now. He's having his way out there.
And it's Mike Brown calling timeout here. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments. And here we have last season's best free throw shooting teams. The Clippers 3rd.
Yeah, knocking down free throws was a real specialty for them last year.
Sabonis, the pass to Fox. Monk for 3. And it's the Clippers with the rebound.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Nice job by MP converting in tight.
What a quality possession. MP cashing in down low.
On the wing, DeRozan. Over to the wing. Sabonis with a screen on Porter. Fox the pass to Sabonis. And Sabonis slams it in.
Well, what he lacks in size for a typical center, he makes up for with all that athleticism. Boy, can he elevate.
MP left side. On the take. He can't get it to go. Sabonis with some nice D. Here's DeRozan. The shot off that time. Clippers trail by 16. Here's MP. with contact. MP for 2.
Oh, sometimes you know the contact is coming. MP not shying away at all.
Pass to Sabonis. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by in the second half.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
The first one falls. Mike Brown calling timeout here. He wants to make sure they're purposeful with the game plan. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Mike Brown was saying to the team. He was very encouraging with his guys, saying to them, we are still in this one. Don't give up right now. Get out there and let's grab this lead from them. Guys, let's see if the intensity picks up here.
Appreciate the report, Alex. And Sabonis slams it in.
What you love is a big man who understands the timing of a roll. Set the screen, get to the open spot. That is beautiful basketball.
On the floor for the Clippers. It's Batum at the power forward with Zubac at center. MP is out there with Kevin Porter, and it's done in at the 3.
And that was the right decision. When you're in need of a bucket, you go to your most trusted guys.
Ooh, fancy jam by MP.
Oh boy, did MP's team need that basket. Already proven he can come up big in his young career.
Here's Fox. Finds it again. 6 for 12 and remaining assertive.
Oh, Fox doesn't shy away from important possessions. He wants to be the man for this team.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Los Angeles.
Their hot shooting from long distance has been the key. Spacing the floor and rising up with that confidence.
Also, they've been living in the lane. They're getting the ball in close, and it's had a devastating impact all game long.
Fox against Porter. And it falls all over the rim and in.
A 6'3" point guard, Fox has solid size at the 1, and it really helps him out inside.
Here's MP. Monk grabs the miss. Kings trail by 3, and a foul called on MP. That's his 3rd foul so far. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've played about 3.5 minutes into the 4th quarter here. Fox against Porter. MP with the block.
That block is about MP knowing the scouting report. This guy knew exactly where he was trying to get to.
And it goes as the official calls the foul. Counted, and he'll shoot one more at the line. And that's going to send MP to the free throw line. It's on Keegan Murray. It's an even 3-on-3 break. Here's Fox. It's deflected.
The timing from Porter Jr. on the rejection, you couldn't ask for better defense from him.
Here's MP. MP beats the contact.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
Someone who embraces big moments. De'Aaron Fox, huge points.
Knocked loose. MP with it. Now guarded by Monk. Rebound by Sacramento. DeRozan off the bounce. Fox outside for 3. Porter pulls it in.
It's tough to get open in this league, and when you do, it hurts not to capitalize.
He gets the first, and that increases the lead to 6. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 7-point game.
Well, we know this. Free throw shooting is such a mental aspect of the game. This guy keeps his composure and comes through.
Here's Monk. Pass to DeRozan. And here's Fox. He's guarded by Porter. Outside Monk. From deep three-point range. It falls! And now they trail by just 4.
Making things happen. You want Fox making decisions with the ball. Yeah, no, you had to do that. I mean, you can't allow them to dribble out the time.
And so he drops them both, and it's a 6-point ball game. Now a timeout called by Sacramento. They're down by 6. Given the situation here, what sort of strategy needs to be top of mind?
They need to answer fast.
Well, preferably a 3, right? If there's a clean look, take it.
There's 18 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. On the wing, DeRozan from outside the arc. And it's Monk missing until they foul intentionally. So the first one drops, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And so both free throws good, and it's an 8-point ball game. So it's the Clippers picking up the win. They have to.
Great win tonight, MP.
You ready to give these fans what they paid for?
Greetings, everyone. Welcome to 2K Sports and another exciting edition. And Greg, when you're facing the front of a back-to-back, how much does that affect you as a player?
Before and after the game, for sure, it's on your mind. But once the whistle blows, you have to live in the moment. You can bet the coaches are very aware of it.
Here are the 5 for the Raptors. In at the forward spots, we'll see Barrett and Barnes. Tick is out there with Emmanuel quickly. And it's Olynyk in at the center position.
A quiet but confident player. MP is one of those guys that lets his play do the talking most of the time.
Pass to Dick. Quickly, a screen on MP. Dick passes to Olynyk, and the foul called on MP. That's his first foul.
Kind of a ticky-tack foul there, but you have to be aware that's how the refs are going to blow the whistle tonight.
Dick with it. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. And the defense of this Raptors team, Greg, they are built to switch.
And it's no accident with their roster construction. They like having wings that can guard all 5 positions, makes defending a much easier prospect.
Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
And there it is for him.
Despite his youth, MP showing grown man strength.
Well, it was the Raptors winning their last game against the Kings. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, Tyronn Lue and I had a few minutes to share, so we started to talk about R.J. Barrett. Coach complimented him, saying he's got great energy, a great build, and he knows how to score. So I'm telling the guys to stick to him like glue and just keep the pressure on. We'll see if that high-pressure defense can shut Barrett down tonight. Kevin?
Thank you, David. They get it back. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
That's relentless energy from Scotty Barnes just all over the offensive glass.
The drive by MP, and he uses the glass on the layup. MP's got 6. First quarter, about a minute and a half in. Pass to Dick. And a miss there on the triple.
And so far, the team just 1 of 5 in that rim shrinking
MP banked in off the glass. 8 points for him.
Gets the ball inside and gets it done. Nice work by MP.
We're just about 2 minutes into the first quarter. It's Barrett on the wing, guarded by Powell. Lets it go from 14. And there's Dick. That's good on the assist from Barrett.
So much balance when Dick's in the air. Always able to square his chest and make a confident stroke.
Good on the shot.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
Toronto, they've gone 2 of 6 from the field. Barnes kicks to Quickly. From outside the arc, it's hauled in by Los Angeles. This game coming on the heels of their win against the Kings.
Well, you look at the points they produced in that game. Great adjustments on the offensive end.
Yeah, never stopped working. One of those games where just everybody was making shots, continual flow, and a very professional win.
And Olynyk with the slam.
Yeah, he can surprise you around the rim. Olynyk has some lift.
Awesome display of athleticism captured by our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Back to MP. Missed inside. And so Quickly will bring it up for the Toronto Raptors. 4-point game. You know, whether he's coming off the bench or Brent starting, Emmanuel Quickly can score.
IQ is something else. I mean, he finished second in the Sixth Man of the Year voting in one season. He's capable of putting up 30 as a starter or as a reserve, but it's a unique perspective to sit on that bench, watch the flow of the game, and come in and be impactful. IQ does that.
The Raptors have gone 4 for 9 from the field to start this game off. The Clippers have gone 5 of 8 from the field, shooting over 62%. He gets that one. MP's got 14 points.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
Quickly the pass to Olynyk. Now Dick. This one for 3. Buries the long-range jumper. He's got 7.
And whenever Dick is getting a pass, if he has any chance to get off a clean jumper, you know it's going up.
And they blow the whistle for a foul. He was trying to disrupt the fast break opportunity. We love young Scotty Barnes. He can shoot, he can defend, and he can really pass. Raptors trail by 4. So on the floor for Toronto to start this second quarter. Barnes and Pirtle make up the inside pair. Brown out there with R.J. Barrett. And it's Agbaji in at the small forward position. Off target from three-point range. MP deciding where to go with it. Right through contact. MP.
More points for MP, and you just think about the possibilities of this young player moving forward. He is something.
Barnes down low. Defended by Batum. For 3, Barrett. Batum grabs the miss. Los Angeles leading by 6. Here's MP. Takes the hit. MP still scores.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
And Barrett slams it in.
It's awesome to have a guy at that size be able to accelerate and elevate like RJ did there.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Kevin, the Raptors are rebuilding with purpose. Coach Darko Rajakovic said, "We're doing a good job at the start of this process, selecting the right people that care and are very committed to each other. And that's a good baseline to build on." Kevin, slowly, the pieces are falling into place.
David, you're so right. He is great at developing those young players. Hey, Bones, what do you think is a part of the game that some casual fans don't really understand that well?
Well, Kevin, outside of the contest right here in front of us, let's think about the long schedule that teams are dealing with.
How many times the coaches employ different lineups and strategies so that by the end of the year, they have optionality in what they can do on the floor.
And Toronto making a change here. Mitchell's checked in. Pirtle with a screen on Batum to the paint. And the dunk by Pirtle.
I mean, for Pirtle, the rim is right there. He just hops up to put it down.
Clippers leading by 8. MP with it, picked up by Brown. And he gets it to go. MP's got 24 points.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Brown with a screen on Batum. And here's Barnes for 3. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. This, their first look at this year's Toronto squad.
You know, some teams just have your number, and that was the case between these two last season.
A different look for the Clippers. So it's Toronto now, trailing by 10. Back to Barrett. Falls through. He's now made 2 of 4.
I'm impressed with R.J. Barrett and his body control when he's around the basket like that. Good finish.
Here's MP. Oh, MP makes it look easy.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Powell against Barrett. Shoots over Powell. And off the front iron, and in it goes. Barrett's got 6.
Well, that's a good confidence builder right there as R.J. finds some room from the mid-range to knock it down.
And here's MP for 3. It's rebounded by Barrett. Raptors trail by 8. Now, here's Quickly. Pass to Barrett. Nobody near Barnes. Sinks the three-pointer. Barnes has got 6 here in this quarter.
And shooting off the catch, Scotty Barnes has built out that part of his game.
MP dishes to Powell. Back to MP. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's going to go on Grady Dick.
I mean, even from over here, you could see that one pretty clearly. And they're really getting more points at the free throw line here in the second quarter.
34 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Barrett against Powell. And it's Barrett penetrating.
And getting to the line and hitting your free throws, a good way to get back into the game. It stops the clock and extends the game and allows you the opportunity to set your defense. They've been perfect from the line so far here in the second quarter.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Mambas checked in.
Well, such a multi-tooled player. R.J. Barrett can get you points, can make plays for others, and he's a terrific rebounder for his size.
MP, no good. Here's Barnes, diving in.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure. MP getting it done for the L.A. Clippers. He totaled 14 points in the quarter. He's given them all the offense they need right now. We come back right after this.
Taking a look at the Clippers. They've played below average basketball coming out the gates. They were hoping for more. They were talking a good game in the preseason, but they have not backed it up. Like you never back anything up.
All right, guys, let's talk about our game. The LA Clippers are in a close one.
Well, they've been the more measured team, passing up good shots.
That is more than enough.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
Yeah, just way too easy out there, and I'm sure coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
Howell is out there with Brown. Then it's MP. Then it's Ivica Zubac. And it's Porter at the 1 spot. That's the group starting the second half for Tyronn Lue. Oh, and it looks like that's going to be a goaltending call. Yep, that's it. So they'll get the basket.
Man, that's a tough call for the refs to make there. I'm not sure it was on the way down, but that's how they saw it.
Here's Quickly. Here's Barrett. In close, he hits it. Barrett's got 10.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
R.J. Barrett has established himself as a guy who can play a lot of different roles. Brent, a very versatile player.
A versatile player, Kevin, for sure, and the scoring has been there, but I don't think that's what you rely on with R.J. Barrett. You want him to be a complementary player that plays in different positions on the floor to put the defense at a disadvantage. He's that skilled, and he has that ability to grow that way.
You never want to foul a jump shooter. Dick certainly qualifies as one.
And he's good on the second. About 1 minute played here in the second half. Here's MP. Toronto grabs the miss. And when this game is done with, they'll be off to Los Angeles, taking on the Lakers. And that game will be 4 out of 5 on the road for the team.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Outside, Porter. Cans it from downtown. Porter's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
Shooting while in rhythm. Porter Jr. has an impressive understanding for when to let that thing fly.
Barnes passes to Dick. Good, and it's Barnes picking up the assist. Barnes has got 3 assists tonight.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitiveness.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
That puts them in the lead. Barrett's got 5 points in the quarter.
Yeah, they've only missed 1 out of their first 5 shots here in the second half, guys. Their offense really moving well, ball snapping, and the shooting looks to be in great rhythm.
Here's MP, and the layup's good off the glass. MP's got 32 points in the game.
And how about Porter Jr.'s court awareness? Excellent job finding the open man with the pass.
And Olynyk kicks to Barrett. Some nice ball movement here by the Raptors. Dick can't get it to go. And it's Porter with the ball for Los Angeles. Here's MP. It's stolen by Barrett. Inside, here's Barnes. Shoots over Zubac. Barnes can't get it to go. The Clippers in the lead. MP to the rack. And Barnes sends it back.
Yeah, he's not very hard to defend right now. This is when the defense might step back and let him try to find his range.
Olynyk, a screen on Powell. Barrett kicks to Olynyk. 6 to shoot. And here's Quickly for 3. Trains it from beyond the arc. Quickly's got the lead up to 2 now for the Raptors.
Quickly can space out that floor for you, knock down 3 points.
Get out there.
Just about 1.5 minutes gone by here in the fourth. MP, no good. Raptors leading by 4. So for Toronto right now, in at the forward spots, we'll see Barrett and Barnes. Dick is out there with Emmanuel Quickly. And it's Olynyk in at the 5, roaming the paint. And that one's good. MP.
Well, MP sensed his opportunity and did not hold back on the drive.
Pass to Dick. Lets the 3 fly. Porter pulls it in.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
And out of bounds as Toronto gains possession. Toronto shooting a paltry 33% in the fourth. Not a good showing for this offense. Barnes outside, all alone. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. 12 points for Scotty Barnes. Now, here's MP. Dick defending. MP, no good. Raptors with the lead. Quickly the pass to Barrett. Wants to get it to Barnes and does. An emphatic LU jam.
Barnes with great lift off the floor. What a play.
MP fights for it.
Oh, these are the moments MP wants, proving he's capable of handling the pressure.
Quickly the pass to Barnes. Outside Barrett. Olynyk finds Dick. Powell against Barrett. Up and in on the layup. Barrett's got the lead back up to 6 now for the Raptors.
RJ's instincts are to score, and his instincts are taking over right now.
Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. It's Barrett on the wing. Gets the three-pointer to fall. And now it's a 9-point Toronto lead. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for Toronto?
A high-effort brand of defense has been paying off for them in this one. They've managed to either block or alter a ton of their opponent's shots.
And I feel like another part of tonight's game has been the hustle points, getting up and down, getting second chances, getting transition opportunities. They've been fantastic in that area.
The kick out to Porter. MP against Barrett. MP, no good. Toronto's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Pass to Olynyk. It's Barrett on the wing. Guarded by Powell. Barnes passes to Olynyk. Basket is good. The assist from Barnes. And the Raptors lead by 9.
And really, the improvement as a finisher is noticeable for Kelly Olynyk.
MP kicks to Zubats. Foul for 3. It's hauled in by the Raptors. And the foul called on MP. That will get him his 4th foul of the game.
Second team foul. Substitution on the court.
19 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Now Brown. And so it's Toronto winning this one. And in the win.
Hey, yo, bad play.
Sorry, man. Tough game.
Surprisingly loud crowd tonight. This should be a good one.
Look, I know we're short a couple of guys, but this is one of the games we circled for you based on your goals. And injuries are part of the game.
So you still want to win?
And you don't?
Yeah, of course. But I knew where you were going, so I figured I'd just cut straight to the chase.
Needless to say, we need you to step up, MP.
I guess that means taking more shots.
Yeah, I thought you'd like that part.
Man, I love it, man. I'm built for this, Coach. You don't have to worry about this. I got this, man. I've been locked in on this moment right here.
All right, then go out there and do your thing.
I got you.
Get ready to light it up tonight.
Guard, 6'6". We should see some great ball movement with these two teams, Grant. Fantastic group of passers on each side.
They're just so unselfish. They play for one another. You can see how it keeps the whole team involved. And I'll tell you what, I just love watching teams that can pass like this.
And MP has made his goal clear. He has his sights set on beating the top teams in the league because he knows to be the best, you have to beat the best.
And some would say, careful what you wish for, but he is undaunted, embracing the challenge and saying, I want all the smoke.
And now the Los Angeles starters. It's Batum at the power forward with Zubats at center. MP is out there with Kevin Porter, and it's Powell in at the 3. For the latest news on MP, let's hear from Allie LaForce on our sideline.
Well, here's what MP had to say about facing one of the best teams in the conference. Games like this are bookmarks, he said, potential moments when the big picture unfolds. We want to have our hands raised at the end of these chapters. MP sure knows how to set the stage, BA.
Oh, yeah, sounds like it's going to be a real page-turner, Allie.
Guys, I don't see how you can't be excited about the future for MP. This guy's got a great head on his shoulders. His first focus is winning, and you don't see that often from a young man this age.
Now, here's Williams. We saw him with 19 his last time out. Holmgren with a screen on Porter to the paint. It's rebounded by Zubats. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. This game coming after a loss versus the Raptors.
As they say, live by the 3, die by the 3. When you're too perimeter dependent, it's hard to maintain consistency game in and game out.
I think when you shoot as poorly as they did from deep in that basketball game, it's not going to go your way very often. The 3 ball too critical in today's NBA.
Caruso with it, guarded by Batum. Pass to Williams. Gets the 3 to fall.
A shot that Williams continues to work on. You love seeing these type of results.
Well, the Thunder will be building a new arena, Doris, right across the street from their current home.
Well, how exciting that the downtown arena is set to open in the 29-30 season with a 25-year lease. This secures the team's long-term future in Oklahoma City. And honestly, BA, this fan base is so passionate, they deserve it.
Now, here's Williams. Continues to make an impact on offense, putting up 21 a game. Batum outside. Back to MP, and he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. It's going to be on Alex Caruso.
Well, you love to see the intensity from MP. Doesn't let the physical defense impede him in any way.
And Los Angeles making a change here. Mann's checked in.
Well, this guy has multiple ways to get to the free throw line, and boy, has his stroke been on the money.
And he dunks it. What a pass to set him up.
What a terrific pass. Work the ball inside and create a good look for your teammate.
And the foul on Alex Caruso. That's foul number 2 for him. We've got a timeout called by Mark Daigneault. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players.
Trying anything now to get them out of this slump.
Just feels like the basket is looking awfully small to them right now. They're having a hard time getting anything to fall.
And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
MP, the pass to Bamba. Back to MP. And here's Highland. From deep, MP. Hartenstein pulls it in.
Right now trying to get into a rhythm, but so far this quarter, boy, he is struggling to make anything go down.
Here's Williams. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to be on Mo Bamba.
What I love about Jalen Williams, he makes his presence felt on the game. Athleticism, tireless work ethic, and offensive skills that are just blossoming with each repetition.
And the Thunder making a change here. Gilgeous-Alexander's checked in. Zubats, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Mann comes in for Powell.
Well, MP goes through the defense for the score. Wow.
7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Hartenstein with a screen on Highland. Pass to Wallace. Three-pointer. Cranes the triple.
Well, pretty pass from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. This guy can score it, but make sure you're lifting up the guys around you.
MP inside. Watched by Wallace. A nice shot by MP. MP's got 10 points in the game.
Good job attacking. Those restricted area shots are what every NBA team is looking for.
Both teams have it going here early and still close through the first quarter. Good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. And before we move on, what do you think about what we've seen from the Clippers?
It's all about the strong inside-out game in the first period. It really helped them get some clean looks down low.
It is great when you can get that established early, because to me it opens up every other aspect of your game.
They've got Cason Wallace. He's out there with Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Isaiah Hartenstein is out there with Isaiah Joe. And it's Jones in at the 4. That's the lineup for Oklahoma City. And stolen by Brown. MP makes his move, and the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. It's going to go on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
And MP knows that good things happen when you put pressure on the defense, and this time it leads to a foul.
Williams is checked in for Oklahoma City. All right, Doris, you think this heliocentric style of play can lead to championship success?
Brian, this is such a big-time question, and I think a difficult one to answer. By heliocentric, we mean that the best player on your team is making up a greater percentage of the usage, meaning the ball is in their hands more. What that has led to are some of the most efficient offenses in the history of the game. But does it lead to championships? That is the answer to the question we all seek.
And here's MP from outside. Out of bounds as Los Angeles keeps possession. Since we have a chance, let's see the player of the week for the Western Conference. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
He's made himself the cornerstone of their offensive efforts recently, and he's providing for his squad in every regard on that end of the floor. Scoring, passing, picks, you name it, he's doing it.
Jones, he's checked in for Brown. On the wing, MP. Watched by Wallace. 4 on the clock. Here's MP. There's the foul. It's on Cason Wallace. That's his first. There's a minute 47 left in the second quarter. And the Clippers miss again.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
Wiggins outside. Holmgren with a screen on Powell. Up top, Holmgren. Tipped away. 6 to shoot. Pass to Wallace. And it's good. Off the back of the rim and in. Wallace has got his second bucket on the night.
That was a prayer. All luck getting that one to go.
You know, after sitting out his first pro year due to a foot injury, Chet Holmgren was well worth the wait, Grant.
Yes, he was. And Chet was actually guarding LeBron during a summer Pro-Am game when he hurt his foot. But Chet was a monster his rookie year. Already an elite shot blocker.
Wiggins against Powell to the inside. Williams misses.
Boy, 9 times out of 10, that's going in. I'm sure he surprised himself with the miss.
The drive by MP. The Thunder pull it in. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Warriors.
They hit a couple big shots, but overall, there was a lack of consistency. Just not their night at the offensive end.
You know what? There was a lot of standing around in that basketball game. Failing to move bodies and failing to move the basketball is a bad formula.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. Yeah, that's why they continue to get attacked.
Thunder trail by 6.
And they can run out the clock here. No need to rush it.
Well, it's trying to close the quarter strong, and by that, take a great shot without giving them an opportunity for another one down the other end.
And so it's the Los Angeles Clippers leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. And their defense has stood out, wreaking havoc for the opposition. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this.
And looking at the Rockets matchup, on paper, these teams are pretty even. So what will be the determining factor there, Ernie? I'm not sure, but...
And now let's check out the game at hand. It was a solid first half effort for the Los Angeles Clippers. And that's it for half.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
He took a head-on approach in the first half, going straight at the D and drawing fouls.
I have to love his tenacity. This guy stays in attack mode, makes defenders work, tries to keep them off balance.
Checking out the group for Ty Lue to start the second half. It's Batum at the power forward with Zubac at center. Kevin Porter is out there with MP. And it's Powell in at the 3, the small forward. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Hey, Brian, the Thunder have some grit. Coach Mark Daigneault said we compete, and on nights we aren't, we get back to that very quickly. The competition level and the willingness to do it together is the foundational piece. Brian?
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thank you. MP. Holmgren with the block.
And you can't forget about Holmgren's reach, especially when he's nearby on defense.
Well, Doris, Chet Holmgren was one of the more highly touted guys coming into the league in a long time.
He was, BA, and he has lived up to the billing. At that size, to be able to shoot the ball, put it on the deck, be a force at the rim defensively. But maybe his best attribute, he is a tough competitor.
Zubac against Holmgren. Down low for the tie. Ooh, the confidence from Holmgren inside.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
And a chance now for us to take a look at the point guard leaders in assists this season. The fourth spot held by Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Well, we all know that assists are what you're looking for in a point guard. And these guys understand that. They love making their teammates better. I love it.
You know, you're right. Looking at some of the best teammates in the NBA right there. Each of those players such a joy to play with. Because when they're at the helm of an offense, the ball's always moving, everyone's involved, the game just flows.
Good, fast-paced play there. It's much easier to find a shot when you beat the defense back.
Here's MP. Knocks it loose. Wiggins looking around. Pass to Williams. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Throws it up high. Zubac's with it. Now guarded by Holmgren. MP finds Porter. MP against Gilgeous-Alexander. MP shot is off.
It's been an ugly quarter for him. Trying to shoot his way out of it. Might be time to work on the playmaking skills.
And that one's good. Holmgren.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Hartenstein. He's checked in for Wiggins. Here's Porter. Averaging around 5 points a game. Just under 2.5 minutes into this third quarter now to stop the run. MP no good.
The way he's struggling this quarter, he's only adding to their troubles. They need his offense to come around.
Gilgeous-Alexander on the wing. Caruso outside. Pass to Williams. 6 on the shot clock. A big triple. Gilgeous-Alexander.
I'll tell you, they come out of the locker room, they are a step slow on the defensive end.
Here's MP. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Thunder. We are now into November, so let's check in on the standings in the Western Conference. You look at Oklahoma City. Here in the early going, they're in 8th place. And, of course, the Los Angeles Clippers. Quite a bit of space between these two.
Right now for the Thunder, and they're just not the team they were last year. They started rough, and it looks like they're regressing.
It might be a little bit early to make that kind of declaration, but one big hot streak, they'll be right back on top.
The officials were right on top of that one.
And he knocks down the first one. And both free throws good for MP. 1:51 left in the third. Caruso outside. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Caruso. Beyond the arc. Hits the three-pointer. Caruso's got 5 now.
Backing up that last 3 with another 3. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
On the wing, MP. He's got 18. Just 5 to shoot. Pass to Bamba. And the ball out of play. The Thunder will have it. So for Oklahoma City, Williams is... called by Mark Daigneault. He's decided it's time to clarify the situation, leaving little room for error. Porter Jr., he's checked in for Los Angeles. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Hi, guys. Well, Mark Daigneault was just reviewing the plan with his team. He loves what the D has been able to accomplish, saying to his team, every turnover is a big success for us. Keep forcing those errors. Don't let them feel comfortable out there. So expect them to keep trying to be disruptive.
And Allie, thank you for that. Shai and Caruso are the backcourt pair. Inside, we got Williams and Holmgren, and it's Wiggins in at the 3. That's the lineup out there for the Thunder.
They've had a slight leg up on the boards and a big leg up on the scoreboard.
Caruso misses. Clippers trail by 10. MP left side. Batum outside. MP scanning the floor. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by MP. Thunder leading by 10. Around 3 3 minutes gone here in the fourth. Gilgeous-Alexander, good. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 7 points here in the quarter. MP against Caruso. Here's MP. MP right through him.
I like how assertive MP is down there. No question that he's got the skills to score in the paint.
And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for Oklahoma City. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Great look there, but off target. MP with it. Caruso covers. And stolen by Caruso. To the middle. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Well, you see SGA and the strides he's making as a playmaker. This guy is so good, on point with his reads.
Hook loose. Here's MP. MP beats the contact.
It doesn't get any easier than that. The defense has to play better.
Thunder leading by 10.
Nothing left to do but to watch the clock tick towards 0. Nice victory here for the Thunder.
When you look at their assist totals, you can see why it was easier for them to score. The ball was really popping tonight.
And good things seem to happen when you're patient and willing to make the next pass. Their offense has flowed really well.
And with this win, they've tallied up a total of 6 wins on the year.
And with the win, the season series is tied 1-1. You have to love how competitive these games have been with 2 more left to play. Showing us that killer instinct right now. No letting the foot off the gas for them.
And you want to save your best for last. Tonight, they've done that and then some.
44 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Wiggins outside. Williams from long range. The rebound by MP. Now Los Angeles with it. 11-point game. Nabbing another steal. And that's his 6th steal of the night.
Imposing his will at the defensive end. You gotta love it.
Powell against Caruso. So Oklahoma City takes this one, and by a
good game, MP. Sorry, man. Tough game tonight.
Gotta love H-Town. This city shows a hoop of love.
Okay, MP, let's turn it around right here.
warming right up. The Rockets taking on the Clippers. For the Houston. Welcome to 2K Sports. We have the NBA coming up. Great to have. And Richard, the season's still in its early stages, but the travel miles already starting to add up for some teams.
But it's so easy now compared to a few decades ago. All flights are chartered, team meals, sleep sciences, road games aren't easy, but they are easier.
And the Clippers starting five. The post pairing, Batum and Zubats. Kevin Porter is out there with MP, and it's Powell in at the 3 spot.
And something that's already interesting about Jabari Smith is his versatility, scoring from beyond the arc or at the mid-range. He can get points a number of ways.
Here's MP. Good, and a nice assist from Porter.
The desire to win, it fuels MP. He doesn't let anything get in his way.
Smith outside. Green finds Smith. And some nice passing there by Houston. To the inside. Pass to Şengün. Shot clock at 6. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. And this is the first season matchup for them against this Rockets team.
And even though they were the better team overall, they actually lost the season series against this club a year ago. A great sign for MP in his career, the ability to convert in traffic.
Moore sends a screen for Van Vliet. Misses the 3.
And he might have thrown himself off when he saw how much space he had from 3.
MP again. MP's got 6. A slow start here for Houston in this one. It's a 5-point game. RJ, the Rockets don't just have young talent. They have elite young talent.
Yeah, you can have all the high draft picks in the world. That doesn't mean you're going to hit on the right guys. But Houston, they certainly have.
And really, despite that miss, they've had a solid start offensively.
Outside, Green. Down low. And Şengün gets it to go on the assist from Green.
Oh, sometimes you got to flex on him. That's what Şengün just did.
MP against Green. MP kicks to Zubats. Powell, the pass to MP. Back to Powell. On the wing, MP. Another miss by MP. Los Angeles Clippers, they come into this one following loss to the Thunder in Oklahoma City. In the corner, it's Whitmore. To the middle. Şengün with the bucket. Şengün's got his second bucket.
Set him up, and Şengün executed the pick and roll to perfection.
MP kicks to Zubats. Pass to MP. It's rebounded by Houston. They defeated the Wizards in their last game.
And the bench turned up in that one. Whatever they couldn't get from their starters, they got from the reserves.
For a number of reasons, depth seems to become more important every year.
And Tyronn Lue calls timeout. We've got 1:13 left to play in the first quarter. MP passes to Brown. MP outside. To stop the drought and block. That one goes careening off the glass.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
Pass to Landale. Clock at 6. Houston needs to get a shot off. A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. From outside, off the mark. Clippers trail by 6. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Here's Highland. On the wing, MP. Eason grabs the board.
I'd like to see him a bit more efficient. He has not been great this quarter.
And it's Thompson with the jam.
We see this night in and night out. Thompson uses his size and elevation to make tough shots in the paint.
Up in time. And so the first quarter is in the books. Rockets lead by 8. The second. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. Let's quickly break down the game we've seen so far from the Rockets, guys.
Aggressive at running guys to the backboard. You could tell it was part of their game plan coming in.
Yeah, it's clearly a focus for them in this one, and no question that all the second chance looks are paying off.
We've got Green, Dylan Brooks out there with Tari Eason. Then it's Thompson, and it's Landale in at the 5, roaming the paint. It's the 5 for Houston right now. And for a look at how the competition stacks up right now, here's the latest edition of the Power Rankings. They tell a great story. Taking a look at Oklahoma City. They're gaining on some of the teams above them, trying hard to crack into that top 5.
And when you look at Los Angeles, they believe they can be more competitive than they've shown. It's still very early in the season, so the optimism for a successful run is still there.
There's Green with the 3. And no good that time. Clippers trail by 8. MP deciding where to go with it. Six on the shot clock. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. And we see dunkers get technicals for hanging on the rim, slapping the backboard, or Richard even staring someone down. Should refs let that slide, or is that something they got to pay attention to?
I don't mind the hanging on the rim, the smacking the backboard. I love that aggression. The staring people down, that's something you got to be careful with because that can cause some problems, and we don't want any of those issues on the court. Continuing to improve that three-point shot. Green hits this one.
And the timeout called here by Tyronn Lue. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. Brown is checked in for the Clippers. Hooked away. MP outside. And there's the call on Amen Thompson. That is his first foul of the game. MP outside. 1:51 left in the first half. Los Angeles with another miss. Houston leading by 11. In the corner, it's Whitmore. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Whitmore's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. 1:36 left to play here in the half. And RJ, even without a consistent jumper, Amen Thompson has proven to be a productive player.
And that jumper should develop over time. But he does everything else at a high level. He's extremely versatile, especially on that defensive end, Kevin.
Şengün with a screen on Powell. Whitmore. The three-pointer no good. Clippers trail by 12. MP inside. It's up against Thompson. Gets it down to single digits.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up? Oh, yeah, you're done.
Van Vliet outside. Pass to Şengün. Thompson outside. Fires from deep. Batum grabs the miss.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
Houston leading by 9. Here's Whitmore. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
This is what I love about Whitmore, his fearless attitude and that ability to draw foul.
Both shots good from the stripe. 30 seconds left here in the second. Here's MP. Lost contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
That was big because they dug a big hole in the first quarter, but starting to show signs of life.
And this is his second trip to the line in the game.
And, you know, guys, he had a big game at the free throw line in their last outing.
Count that one from Van Vliet. Van Vliet's got his second basket of the night.
He's just so agile with the ball. Van Vliet gets ahead of them with that smart dribble move.
And the dunk by MP.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points. Here's Van Vliet. No good from 11 feet. And so it's the Houston Rockets in control with a 9-point lead to end the quarter. They're shooting the ball so well in this one. A great performance from the field. We'll get right back to the action when we return.
They're moving at a high speed. When they get in the space, they really push the pace. Makes them hard to keep up with.
Yeah, several times.
And now, not a bad. And that about wraps it up.
And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books, 1 half to go. MP really making a difference here.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
And you love that mindset he has going at the rim. He hasn't settled for anything, and he's been the aggressor all game long.
Checking out the group for Tyronn Lue to start the second half. The post pairing, Batum and Zubac. MP out there at Porter. And it's Powell in at the 3 spot.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
Yeah, and you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
And Cam Whitmore picks up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
First team foul.
The 3 from MP. Oh, MP sinks the triple.
You like to see the young confidence from MP. Just fires right back with an answer of 3.
Smith outside. Second half rolling along now. About a minute played here. Pass to Whitmore. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Clippers trail by 9. Here's Porter. Again, Los Angeles.
Poetry in motion. Porter with a beautiful stroke rising up there from mid-range.
Now here is Smith, covered by MP. The drive by Smith and the dunk by Smith.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
He's locked in with his teammates right now, setting guys up in perfect position.
And Alperen Sengun gets the whistle that time. That'll be his second foul of the game. Green against MP. Down low. Here's Zubac.
Good defensive recognition. Sengun understands how to distract shooters.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. Jalen Green has shown he's capable of carrying a team offensively. He said, it feels good knowing that my teammates believe in me to do that. I've had to learn a lot of things to grow, but that's what I work for. I want to be one of those guys that you give the ball to in crunch time. Kevin, I always want to give the mic to you in crunch time. Back to you.
David, you are an unselfish playmaker, and I appreciate that. By the way, Green can be electric and so fun to watch. Hey, D.A., thanks. The Rockets making a switch here. Eason's checked in. And Van Vliet, not the same scorer he once was, Richard, but he has improved his playmaking.
And that's the adjustment that Van Vliet needed to make. The scoring doesn't always have to be there for him. But if he can set up, facilitate, and be a game manager, he'll find a large role.
It's up a 3. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. MP outside. Fred VanVleet grabs the miss. Oh, he really broke up that transition opportunity. Looks like it'll be a transition take foul. Greg, what's the key thing Fred VanVleet brings to this offense?
I feel like he's really a centering presence, Kevin. The guys can look to him to call the play, to give them their orders, and trust that he's setting them up for success.
Bamba is checked in for Los Angeles. Bones Highland comes in for Kevin Porter. And the wide open shot from Green. No good with the triple.
And the defense dodged one right there. Not the guy you want to leave open.
And there's the foul. It's on Jalen Green. We've got a timeout called from Ime Udoka. It's a chance for them to regroup and refocus. Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Hey guys, during that last break, I heard Ime Udoka as he talked with the team. Now, he kept it simple in the huddle. He said, play smart. If we don't beat ourselves, we walk away with the win. Keep it simple, and we got this. Back to you guys.
All right, thank you, David. The post-pair form, it'll be Smith and Şengün. At the guard positions, VanVleet and Green. And it's Whitmore in at the 3, the small forward. So that's who's on the floor for the Rockets. Here's Green. It's good, the assist that time from Smith. Green's got 10 points in just the second half. MP against Green. Here's MP. Right through contact, MP.
And you look at this scoring outburst by MP. What's incredible is he still has room to grow.
And the dunk by Powell.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Yeah, once he poked it away, you knew what was on his mind.
And you know what? If you're the defense, you got him right where you want him. Let him keep shooting those threes because he's been brutal in this half.
MP kicks to Powell. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. The 3 from MP. And it's Whitmore with the rebound. Houston leading by 12. Right block shot, and Green with the basket on the assist by Whitmore. 21 points for Jalen Green.
Green has been locked in, really powering this offense.
Here's MP. It's rebounded by Houston. Şengün's got his 6th rebound on the night. VanVleet outside. Pass to Whitmore. Cracks in the tray. And the Rockets lead by 17.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
If you want to be great, you have to have that killer instinct.
That one goes. Count it. Houston's gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the 4th.
And this is going to end in a lopsided victory. I love the tenacity and aggressiveness as well as the ability to close. You really got to give it up here for Houston.
They had a fantastic play from the bench.
And this team has great depth, and they showed it in this game.
And it'll mark their 4th win on the year, actually their 5th win on the year.
They can chalk this one up, but these two teams will see plenty more of one another before the season's over.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Jalen Green.
He was everywhere defensively, offensively. The effort we saw from him tonight, I think, was the difference.
Powell dishes to Porter. The 3 from MP. Good, and a nice assist from Porter.
And how about Porter Jr.'s court awareness? Excellent job finding the open man with the pass.
Smith outside. Pass to Whitmore. Back to Smith. And here is Green. And right away, they match it with a 3-pointer of their own.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
And let me tell you, as a team, you love to hit your stride right at the crucial moments. They put this game away in style.
Here's VanVleet. And stolen by MP. So we see Houston taking the W here. It was a tale of two teams.
Sorry, man. Tough game tonight.
They're a good team, but we got you. So we're going to win.